Well, I was gonna say hello when the game finishes loading, but it's taking quite a while. So, hey, hello. Oh, there it is. Okay, it took a second. Hello, hey, happy Wednesday. Yeah, once again we're playing some more of the Animal Crossing New Horizons island that we set up on Monday. I don't know how much there is to do for us today, considering I already did some stuff yesterday, but we'll see. I guess we'll just hang out for a while. Hello, everyone. This is Tom Nook. It's 6:02 p.m. this happy Wednesday, May 1st, 2024. It is May today, isn't it? Now for today's news, my staff, Timmy and Tommy, open up their new shop today. It's a small shop, but they'll change stock daily and carry a selection of goods sure to better your island life. Come by from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily, and if the store is closed, simply use their drop-off box to sell your items. Oh, and one more thing. Celebrate the opening of the shop, we've added a new catalog service to Nook Shopping. Catalog lets customers see a record of items they've obtained or purchased. Any mass-marketed items can be ordered directly through the catalog, and so make good use of it. Now then, with all that said, everyone takes advantage of the new Nook's Cranny. By the way, whenever we cover big island developments like this, we'll hold a special commemorative ceremony afterward. I'd like as many folks as possible to take part, so stop by Resident Services if you're interested. What do you never fails? Of course, this would happen right in the middle of the broadcast. One moment, please. Hello there, Scoots, Benzano, and the Green Squid. How are you all doing? Oh my goodness! Hope you're having a good Wednesday. I am in the middle of Tom Nook's TED Talk right now. So one moment, please. Why, yes, of course. That's all for today's island-wide broadcast. I'm so sorry to put you on hold. Allow me to give you a full overview of the break time. Anyway, yes, hello there. Hope you're all doing well. Same as usual. That is bad. Well, hey. At least you could. The Clash Royale exists. I don't know. I'm sorry. Anyway, yes, hello. Beanathan. Hello there, Beanathan Zonathan. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing great. You know, we're oh, hello there, Mario fan. Rating was 7 viewers. Oh, okay there. That's crazy. Hey, hello there, Mario fan players of the I don't know why I said players. You're playing the Mario fan game, I guess. Hello, how are you all doing? Wow, thanks for the raid, Mario fan. That is crazy of you. I just got started today. I'm overwhelmed already, but hello, all of you. I hope you're all doing well today. The Mario fan game. Yes, my favorite video game ever made. The Mario fan game. He rated with a non-unhinged moment this time. Yeah, he didn't even give me a chance to be unhinged. We just got here. We should start playing Mario games. That is the best solution. Well, yes. Hello. Moon IXXX. I thought I was gonna read your name as Moomin for a second, which that would have made me happy, but you know. Dear Moonstone folks, I'll be heading to your island every Sunday morning to sell my precious turnips just the way my grandma used to. The Moomin. Yes, my favorite TV show ever made, clearly. But yeah, I should say, probably scared everyone away last time. I would not be surprised. You caught us at a bad time. You know, it's the middle of a Sonic game. Things get spicy during Sonic games, of course. Anyway, if it's not obvious, I played yesterday off stream. I made a little bit of progress on I Hear Island, and I ended up funding the new Tim Tam shop, which I put somewhere on the island. Now I bought a whole bunch of garbo that we could toss on our island. I also met a funny little duende that we'll be seeing later. Things get spicy during Sonic games. I'm afraid they do, unless that's like, you know, you're digging it. In which case, yes, they do. Absolutely. Also, look what I got. I got Look at him. Always watching over us. I should put that over my bed so that never mind. Anyway. I almost had to call him Spinek. Gonna go be Clash. Okay, good luck, Scoots. Good luck beating the video game of Clash Royale. I bought a song, but like I don't think I could even use it yet. I'm just gonna put that in. Wait, can I hang that on the wall? Wait. Anyway, yes. I think I will probably, since I'm not going to be streaming this every day, because, you know, I don't stream every day, I probably will play off stream a little bit. Here's some things we got, I guess, last time. I hope that's not too much of an issue. Oh my god, this guy's trying to kill me! This MFer is trying to kill me. I didn't even know you could do that. Wow. Yeah, dies from thwomp in the sleep. Yeah, just so he could have the grandest CBT. The cock and ball thwomp, as they call them. You got hiccups the second you ended stream. At least it didn't happen during the stream. That'd have been embarrassing. I should probably put this outside, right? I bought like a carp banner, right? There is no room to put anything here. Clash Blaster. No, Benzano's not playing the Clash Blaster. He would never stoop to such lows. Yeah, I can't put that in here. Jesus. What is this? Oh, that's cute. I forgot I bought that. You gotta understand, I'm very much an impulse buyer when it comes to these here Animal Crossings. And if I see something cool, that's like priority. That's easily one of my favorite parts of this game, is the decoration quality of it. Where should I put this banner anyway? But yes. I don't know what's left for us to do today, considering I kind of did a lot yesterday with like resource gathering and finding a new villager for our place and funding the new shop and all that. So I don't know if there's even anything much for us to do today, but we're chilling, we're hanging out. And nothing will ever go wrong, and we'll never say anything crazy. That's how it goes. There we go. Something like that. I love that you could decorate outside in this game. That's like probably one of my favorite parts of New Horizons. The tist, the thwomp in sleep torture. Hey, wait a second. I think one of these is fakes. I think one of these is an imposter. Oh. I don't know if I should continue hitting this for more resources, but oh well. Minecraft 2 with furries, my favorite video game ever made. Truly. You're lazy to switch to YouTube, so hi anyone there. No, don't worry. All the folks are on the Twitch end right now, so you don't gotta. Wasn't there a fake rock somewhere? You're the wannabe impulse buyer. You look in the shop for things you want to buy without any goal, but there's usually nothing there. I can also kind of relate to that. Sometimes the things that the Nook has, the Nooks I should call them, that doesn't always interest me. I kind of miss when you could pay for, you know, using the fortune teller. Oh, here we go. The fortune cookie, I should say. They could pay with play coins in the 3DS version. I don't think you can't really do anything like that. Fake Dwayne Johnson. We gotta get more resources from it. I mean, if I want to get more resources, I could just go to an island. We got some miles. I've been saving some miles per hour. What was that? Hello there, Quirterts. I don't know what you're referring to, but hello there. There is no strange sounds. We don't ever make strange sounds in this place ever. Why you hit it only once? No, don't. No, we're fine. I'm just looking for the Dosh Rock. This is what we just found right now. Who is this? What year is this? I think Quarter's having issues. Oh, hello there. Yo, I was wondering, anyone telling you about reactions yet? Yep. I mean, like when you feel full of joy and your body just starts moving on its own, like I'm doing now. You can get more Hank's Minerals from hitting the mineral rocks. Yeah, go to Hank's Mineral Emporium on Harvey's Island. You'll find more what you need. Words I know is that just enough when it comes to expressing yourself. Sometimes only reactions will do. I missed the skill issue. Oh, was there a skill issue? Oh, hold up. That is a no-no around these parts. Mario fan has a humongous skill issue. Skill issue. I don't know why I said skew. I've heard of it before. I've heard how you chat members are always giving that Mario the business because of his lack of skill or his issues pertaining to skill. You gotta listen to him. He always comes to like my bar. He sits down. He's like, goddamn chat. Always tell me about my skill issue. He's like a mess. He's a mess at that place. For times like that, you want to press ZR and let everyone know how you feel. Easy, right? I'm gonna tell the others to teach you any sweet reactions they know, so don't forget to hit them up. Not true. Don't listen to them. Getting conflicting information right now. Want you to send the clip. You could try, but I don't know if it would work. I do have a skew issue. I'm askew. As his manager, you can confirm that he has a skill issue. Well, there you go. It's okay. It's fine. I also have a skill issue most times of the week. I do not skew enough. I learned human emotion. We're getting there. I'm becoming the best robots ever made. You quit Clash forever. This game is the worst. Damn. Someone on an island out there, sometimes good ideas from unexpected places. I came up with a new way of crafting a mirror that I hope works well for you. Whoever you are, we can all use some quiet reflection. Best wishes, Gale. I'm skewing. I learned how to feel, finally. It took me long enough. Let's look. Let's say, hey, well, we got a mirror. Let's see what that's about. Oh, we need wood and iron nuggets. Anyone who uses Clash should quit right away. No, don't worry. It's a different Clash entirely. It's not the weapon. It's the video game. It's the idea. It probably won't work, but yeah, that's how it goes. When you have Link's banned, you gotta understand. I'm not a huge Zelda fan, which is why I'm always banning Links. Also, because it gets rid of bots, but you know. I wanna fail from Linkus Parkus. It's Robot Quarters. Yo, how you doing, Zort? What's the latest? You get to cool down after a workout. You don't want to overheat. Plus, it helps build even more muscle. Wow, thank you, MF Doom. You are the coolest. Yeah, here we go. Here's the new shop that we opened up yesterday. It took me 9 euros to collect all these cereals. I had to get all of the woods. I want that hourglass. I want that urinal. I was worried when I heard you were all moving to a deserted island, but this is much nicer than I imagined. Zort. His profile picture is a duck. It's a bunny. So nice, so nice. Even though we haven't been there all that long. I'm Zording out, dude. This streamer is Zorded. When we first got here, we had a nice campfire for everyone, and now we have our very own shop. Experiencing new things every day has been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So pleased to hear that. Actually, I came here today checking on you all to see if you need any assistance with anything. Our way of celebrating our new shop. Your new shop. You know, we sisters like to help whenever we can. Any ideas come to mind? Too kind, Mabel. We're just overwhelmed that you even thought to come visit us. It came before the duck. This quarter is now Mario F28 Mario Fan Bunny. You are free. You've been freed from your chains. Oh yeah, I think. Something come to mind? We still have some logistical challenges to overcome. We depend on mail orders for a lot of our goods. Maybe the shop should make it a bit easier for us to obtain ready-made furniture and stuff like that. But I need a clothing supplier. Aha. Something tells me that today is your lucky day. As it turns out, it's really not that difficult for us to get to this island. How about if I stop by every so often and sell some of our wares to your wonderful island dwellers? Oh, you really mean that? Our residents will be so overjoyed. Or silly. We could sell our goods here. It's a win-win situation for everybody. You'll let it cook because you don't want to be unhinged whilst people are here. Okay, see you later, Benzano. Good luck with your hinges. Be sure to grease the wheels or something like that. Suppose with all that settled, I should head home and work out the details with my sister. Yes, please do that. Can't wait to see you here again. Talk about Sonic. How'd you do that? It's like you like bronzed your own letters. That's horrifying. It's so official. Be unhinged while people are here. That is a good call. Try to keep you waiting. Thanks to your help, we've opened this amazing new shop. Shop is named in honor of our shop of our beloved President Nook used to run. Letters. They're purple now. Welcome to Nook's Cranny. I do know how to do that. I am not ancient, but I've never seen that happen in Restream. It's kind of crazy. I can see we're offering ready-made furniture and items that can't be made as DIY projects. Also, in the back cabinet with the tools and other miscellaneous goods, we have wallpaper and flooring. Help you fulfill all your shopping needs. Old letters. Anyway, what do we have today? I kind of want to buy that urinal. Is this an issue? We could buy a wetsuit. We could get stuff from the ocean with the wetsuit. No work. Reveal your secrets. I don't look. It's been 3,000 years. I don't even know if I remember how to do that. Did I do this? I do believe you purchased. Okay. Say no more. Oh no. You made it in italics. That's good enough. I don't remember. I think you have to like. You know what? No, I'm not gonna say it. This secret shall be passed down. Shall not be passed down for generations. Actually, the opposite. Peter, vote kick Scoot for cheating in the chat room. Everyone flexing all their tech skills. I'm over here trying to buy some wallpapers. Oh yeah, I should like change my phone. Oh my god, my controller just rumbled. That's crazy. And we're done. You have mastered the art of the cold text, and then Streamlabs immediately killed you. Damn, flew too close to the sun, I guess. And we're done. Hope you enjoy DIY even more now with your new recipes. Anything else look interesting? I can't believe you mastered the art of the squigglies, only to get murdered on stream. Ooh. Oh my god, the skull flooring. I kind of want the skull flooring. I don't even know if I'm gonna use it. I'm buying it anyway though, because it's the skull flooring. I kind of like this too. This italics. Yeah, just do /italics. It'll totally work. Trust. I guess that counts as symbols according to Streamlabs. I apologize profusely. He's killing them all. Streamlabs is killing them all. Can't be stopped. I like how Mario Fan just posted like the DNA of humanity in the chats. Anyway, I want this hourglass because it looks cool. And I also want that urinal because, well, every house needs a urinal, if you really think about it. You're on Streamlabs' nice list. Yeah, I suppose so. You're not on the hit list. The source I made it the fuck up. That's my favorite source. Bolded and italics doesn't work at the same time. That's like the saddest news I've heard all day. No, I'm not gonna buy the litter box. I don't have a cat in this town or anywhere really. Right, I mean, you die 50 times during hit lists. I think that's something else entirely. Streamlabs out for blood. I feel bad. It's like killing Scoots and no one else. It's like why? why must you hurt the Scoot? My favorite Animal Crossing villager. Hey, look, it's a glowing spot. The last time I found one of these, I just planted the bells back in. Is that what I should what I should be doing? It really is just signaling you out. What the hell? that's nuts. I think Scoot might be on the hit list that I spoketh of earlier. That's crazy. Okay, well, there it is. It flew too close to the sun once again. Anyway, I got my new urinal. Or it's called a standing toilet, but come in. Are you spamming symbols? What you write in italics is like, nah. That's a good question. Oh, oh, hell yeah, brother. Oh, now we're cooking. Time to take a piss. What the hell are you doing? That's the sound effect. And I'll just put my hourglass next to the phone so that he can tell time. There you go, buddy. Can I flip it? You can flip it. Okay. You have... I found it up to here. No, never mind. I can't make a funny joke. Anyway. I kind of like that. Although I don't think it fits the vibe of the room right now. I feel like out of context, it looks like the stream is being like rated by like bots who are trying to watch to sell me something. Why did I buy these? Did you know if you could double your viewership with a little bit of buying viewers? That's kind of what it looks like in my mind. This whole place is coming together just a little bit. So lucky mods aren't here. It'd be like Dynasty Warriors. All of y'all will be getting cleaved. Anyway. No, I'm not ready to wrap things up. Okay, guys, that's the end of the stream. No. What I want to know is, where's our new friend? I guess they're not moved in yet. It might be a couple of days, actually. Buy my new thing. I'm selling. Available now. Streamlabs is here. Streamlabs is always watching over your shoulder, like some kind of hovering robots at all times. This is where Renee lives. Gonna go report Streamlabs. Or gay phobia. Is that what that said? I can't read in cursive. Nor can I write in cursive. That's not cursive. You need Mario to re-enter the Spider-Verse. I have a net with me. I do have a net with me. Penis blast. I think that was Shadow's ultimate move that he uses in Shadow the Hedgehog. Penis blast. Anyway, what I was kind of alluding to earlier is that I visited the islands and I found a little duende by the name of Apple. And I asked him, "Yo, you want to move in?" And he's like, "Yeah, homie." I thought he'd be here by now, but I guess he won't be here till maybe tomorrow or the day after. Well, we'll see. Mario into the Marioverse. That's gonna be like the 5th movie in the Mario movie timeline, right? You know, all these dang old Mario movies that have been released. There's only been one so far. I don't know why I'm pretending like there's multiple. But there will be multiple someday, I'm sure. And then the final movie will be into the Mario verse. It'll have Mario. It'll have Dr. Mario. You said gonna go report Streamlabs for gay phobia in Death Note font, and it timed you out. Streamlabs is not like Death Note, I suppose. Streamlabs thinks that Death Note insists upon itself, and that it is pedantic and it insists upon itself. Whatever the quote is. Time travel. I'm not time traveling. I would never time travel in an Animal Crossing video game, unless I felt like it, which I usually never do. There's been 2 Mario movies. Yeah, damn it, you're correct. Oh my god, if there actually was like an into a Marioverse, it would be like the new Illumination Mario, and it'd have the old Mario, right? That'd be perfect. The original Mario movie. I love the original Mario movie. It's so weird. It's such a weird anomaly in our world that I just can't help but love it. Even if it's not really that good of a movie, but you know. That's right, there are technically 3 Mario movies. There's that one animated movie that came in a long time ago. That one's also pretty weird, but I guess it's a little bit more faithful to the source material than the first live action Mario movie. I don't know why I said first. That kind of hurt my soul saying first like that, but you know. Where's me furniture? I'm sure it could probably, you know what? It could probably spawn on other trees, right? Out in the distance. I want to see something. I bought all these new DIY recipes, but no tools. I was hoping for tools, actually. My tools. I guess we got a lot of furniture we could make today if we so chose. Or if you count the Japanese version of the Illumination movie. I wouldn't count that. It's the same movie, but it's just the translation. Got a bagworm. Guess I'm a bragworm. Good times. Good puns all around. Well, yeah, as I was talking about Apple, the reason why I invited Apple to our island when I first saw him on the islands is because I used to watch a streamer, and the catchphrase that she gave to Apple was "eat my ass," and I've been thinking about every time I see Apple, that's all I can think of. So it's like, wow, it's the animal that says "eat my ass." My favorite Animal Crossing villager, really. So that's kind of one of those. There's different scenes. Is there actually different scenes in the Japanese version of the Mech-Ryo movie? Is that real life? I don't think our trees are gonna give me any leaves. They're not gonna give us any new leaves. You could even say, ooh. Don't say that. Actually, don't say that. That'd be redunculous. If only I can have access to the pole. You know, the pole, the one that lets you fly over the water. I can hear a mole cricket somewhere, but I don't think I want to even attempt to catch it because I'm not a crazy person. As of right now. Maybe later. Nintendo said so. That is very threatening. We must have different scenes in the various versions of the Nintendo movie. The Mario movie, my bad. Oh yeah, I guess I should write something on the bulletin board. I wrote something yesterday. Remember, you're here forever. I guess I'll try to type at least something I could think of any day. You're since we're talking about Mario, I'll just write. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, time to go. I think I remember in New Leaf there was actually you actually get stuff for typing on the bulletin board every day. I don't know if this game still has something like that, but I might as well anyway, right? It'll be like a little journal for us to look at. There. Let's see what Mr. Nook has for us. I don't know if there's going to be any other big projects after yesterday. Oh, I think I actually should have talked to him. Yes, of course. Don't worry about a thing. We can set up your getaway package to include a lovely furnished home. Okay, I was supposed to do this. Hello there, mine. How you doing? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Look at Tom Nook panic. That is your welcoming gift. Anyway, yeah, thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well today. Oh no, not at all. We'll set up your move-in date at a later time. No trouble at all. I just need to draw up the proper contracts. It works. Yeah, I had to turn on the Streamlabs bot on YouTube. I forgot. Oh yeah, I had to like manage both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So I guess I better check that too before it randomly turns off again, which it does for some reason. Understood. We will get back to you very soon. Thank you. You doing good? That's good to hear. Proto, sorry to keep you waiting. I suppose you overheard that call I just got. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out with some Animal Crossing for today. I might switch to something later if we don't have much to do. But right now, we're just gonna work on our island a little bit, as much as we can. For some time now, I've been advertising the Moonstone getaway package. Wouldn't you know, out of the blue, we have 3 interested parties. That's great. Big news. Yes, it's quite wonderful. Thank you. Wonderful, except for one minor little detail. One of our applicants are too fond of the notion of sleeping in tents, you see. Well, that's pretty intense. Already got caught up in the excitement of persuading them to move over here, and I may have promised them fully furnished homes. 3 homes, setting aside the land, preparing all the furnishings. It's just too much for one raccoon. Sigh. You're just chilling today also. That is good. This game is kind of the perfect vibe for that, I suppose. If you're all about them vibes. Look at him press his fingers together. It's like, but Podo. There you are in my hour of need. It most certainly must be fate. Would you help me get these homes prepared? All 3 of them. Actually, I have to give you a good and proper thank you for your assistance. Okay. I like how the answers were yes, and yes. How could you say no? How could you say no to those little guys? Look at them. Thank you so much. I'll never forget this. I need some top secret instructions. The enclosed instruction book. You ready to come talk to me? Use the phrase, what should I do? What must I do? Oh yeah, we have to hold a ceremony, I forgot. Ready to help me prepare. Here's what I'm thinking. We really should start by building a bridge across the river somewhere. With 3 homes to build, I worry that we'll run out of space on land that is easily accessible. The bridge will open things up a bit and make it easier to get to housing plots during construction. That's why I'd like you to start by crafting the parts for a bridge base. Get your DIY skills ready. You'll want to decide on a prime location for the bridge too. Beep boop beep. Send your recipe to your bridge construction kit. You can find it on your Nook phone. Once you assemble your bridge construction kit, find a good spot for a bridge and then check in with me. I can't believe you would attempt to assassinate Streamlabs and Clash Royale in the same sentence, Scoot. You must be crazy. You're crazy. What's your current mood in the Discord? I've seen it and I am scared. Once you assemble your bridge construction kit, find a good spot for a bridge and then check in with me. It'll be a little tricky to place a bridge, but we can talk if you have trouble or need some advice. Good luck, Proto. Interesting. That is also how I feel. You just get me mine. Okay, so. Okay, we're probably gonna need a lot of materials. There's good material. A lot that I probably don't have. Actually, I have a lot of those. Okay, maybe we'll be okay. I don't think I could craft our own kit yet, but it's kind of a part of the game that I forgot about. Like, when you're playing this really early on, well, I can make my own thing. When you're playing this game early on, it really is kind of like almost a survival game. You just keep gathering resources to build new stuff. And I kind of like that. It's kind of sad that after a while that part of the game is kind of lost. After all your villagers move in and everything, there's not really... I mean, you can still craft, DIY stuff just for furniture and whatnot, but I don't know, there's not really much reason to later on, I think. Okay, what do we got here? You get Streamlabs timed you up for calling it gay-phobic. Just trying to keep it down. Oh, I don't have any logs. Which means we're going to have to obtain some logs. You know what that means. I'm just going to put the... I don't know why I put that in storage, but I guess I'll just put all these in storage for now, I suppose. Right. Time to go chop some trees. Except we're going to only half chop them down. Because that's how trees work. As soon as I find it. There we go. We're already making achievements just by chopping things down. Wow. Aggressive problem solver. I could be an aggressive clown, since that's what my title is right now. Something semi-interesting I wanted to talk about. I saw like an ad today where it was like very occasionally I'll see like mental health ads kind of thing where it's like, hey, you know, don't be afraid to reach out, you know, that kind of stuff. And oh, my ex, which is fine and all, but for whatever reason I saw this ad that it was kind of a mental health ad that starred Final Fantasy VII Rebirth characters. Like, it had a bunch of footage from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth with various dialogue strewn about it. I don't know why they specifically decided to use Final Fantasy VII characters for that, but it was certainly interesting. And, you know, keep in mind, I saw it on a channel, right? I saw it on a TV channel that, let me just say, was most likely had a bit of an older demographic. So I cannot tell you why they would use the Final Fantasy for it. But it was what I would describe as mildly interesting. Why am I talking to? Oh yeah, I guess we could hold a ceremony. You didn't see the picture on the bottom right of the stream. It surprised you. Yeah, that's one of my new favorite Dragon Quest monsters, the Greater Platypunk. He stares directly into your soul. Of course, as he does. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Might as well construct this so we don't have to go in here as often. Yeah, no, as you could tell, I always loved just putting random pictures up on the stream. You know, we've had that seal there in the bottom left on stream for like I don't know, many months now, I think. He never gets old. He's just always down there just hanging out. I could get a pretty good tools recipe. I still don't have a way to make an axe though. I would very much like one. You ever heard of that game before? You never heard of Dragon Quest? That's crazy. Well, basically, it's basically an ancient history RPG series that's been around since the Stone Age, since the dawn of time. And I recently replayed wow, that's crazy. I recently replayed Dragon Quest XI on stream like a month or two ago at this point. A lot of fun. It's a fun series. Spiel isn't random, he's perfect. You know what? Darn it, Scoot, you've got a point. Also, I made this joke the other day, but isn't it crazy how I'm playing Animal Crossing and there's a person named Scoot in the chat? Did I already order this? I have great memory. Ooh. And I should probably be saving my money for upgrading the house, but then plants though. But then plants. I do love our little Sfeel. It's pretty much the equivalent of like a stream pet just hanging out down there, just always in the water. So I think it's starting to rain outside. I don't think you heard that because my microphone settings are pristine. But it's a little concerning every time I hear thunder and / lightning outside. Can I put this next to this? I cannot. All right, well, scoot over, Buster. I tell you what, actually, maybe we should put it over here. Elijah was cool though. Elijah was cool. I should have an excuse to put Elijah back on stream just because I don't know. He's a cool little feller, just bumping about. We got ourselves a right little camp over here, don't we? Ignore the fact that the frying pan being next to the fire doesn't really help with anything, but you know, it's fine. You ever heard of Dragon Quest before? It's not really the most super popular thing over here in the States. I guess that's not too too hard to understand, but it is a series I like a lot. That kind of getting a little bit more and more into as the time goes on. I still got a lot of the series to go back to and play though. I kind of want to make this, but I want like I need to make like some like, I don't know, some of these things I could put stuff on, right? Maybe that's what I'll focus on. Well, you know, aside from getting all the materials for the Nook. I almost forgot what I was doing. I'm not gonna lie. But we're gonna need more wood. I think we're gonna go exploring some islands. Because I do not have an axe, and the only real way I can get an axe right now is by buying them with Nook miles. So I think that's what we're gonna end up doing. You named yourself Scoot when you were like 6. You had no idea about the Animal Crossing character. It's a fun coincidence. I do like Scoot a lot. I should probably dump some of this stuff off before we go to an island, actually. I kind of hesitate to say that Scoot's my favorite villager because there's like another streamer whose favorite villager is Scoots. So for the sake of originality, I usually just say that my favorite villager is my second favorite, which is Pietro. And if you don't know, Pietro is a clown. He is a sheep clown. And I like him dearly. He's very interesting. Whoops. I threw it on the ground. Yeah, do you have any experience with this here Animal Crossing, Scoot, out of curiosity? Have you played this game a whole lot, if at all? I like how our outside is coming together a little bit. Okay, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna buy a Nook Miles ticket and we're gonna... Actually, I might already have one in storage, but oh well. The first thing I ever said to you was Scoot is my favorite Animal Crossing villager. I did say that to you. I remember that profusely. You never played Animal Crossing? Oh, interesting. I kind of figured at this point that anyone who has a Switch probably has, probably at least heard of it a little bit. Well, I know you heard of it, but you know what I mean. This game was like a few years ago, kind of a, I guess kind of a big deal. A lot of people were playing it, yeah, I think. It kind of came out at the right time, you could say. Just trying my streams for the vibe at this point. That's cool. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here, even if I'm not even if maybe the games don't interest you quite as much. You never played any of the games I touched besides Dragon Quest? I kind of figured that you never touched Splatoon from the way you were reacting to the video game. Like you're like, what the heck is this? Like, this laser light show. Hi, Moonix. Hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you for the follow. It's very appreciated. Hi. Yes, hello. All right, let's go explore an island. You were super in Overwatch during COVID, so you never played Animal Crossing. My Overwatch phase was a few years before that. I kind of greatly. Oh yeah, we could go on a Mayday tour. Maybe we'll do that later. I lost a lot of interest in the video game. That is how you say your name. Okay, it's pronounced Moonix, but it was taken, so I added another X until it was available. That's a lot of X's. I guess other chat members had the exact same idea as you. But no, this game's really nice. This and the 3DS version New Leaf are games I played quite a bit. I talk about it a lot, but I would like to go back and play some of the older Animal Crossings eventually. At this point, I let my Switch expansion. What do you call it? The NSO expansion, where you pay an extra $60 for some N64 games or whatever. I let that lapse, but I think the one thing that would make me probably come back to it is probably if they added in GameCube and they added in like Animal Crossing. the original Animal Crossing in one of the games because I've been very interested in playing it. I'm gonna get some X. Splatoon was kind of a lot. It is a lot. You kind of get used to it after a while, but I can't deny that it is a little overwhelming. A little overwhelming. I think your favorite villager might be Callie or Kix. Well, Kix isn't really a villager, but I also like Kix a lot. I like his design. I'm gonna buy 2 axes because I know I'm gonna need them. But yeah, I guess some of my favorite villagers are Scoot, Pietro, Molly. What's the name of that one cat who has like a Tamagotchi face? I don't even know what that animal's name is, but I like them a lot. I've always kind of wanted to have them on my island at some point because like they're crazy looking. Oh, bamboo shoot. We could grow those on our own islands. Wow. Also, this kind of sucks because can I get wood from these? Oh. Well, that complicates things. Oh, hey. I think I had Poppy on my old island. I was expecting to meet anyone in the sewer. I'm Poppy. You're Proto from Moonstone. Glad you stopped to talk to me. One thing I love about traveling is the chance to make new friends. Wow. I kind of don't want to invite her to the island, even though, yeah, because I kind of already did that with Apple. But I do like Poppy a lot, so I don't know. Splatoon is overwhelming most of the time. Yeah. Yeah, it can be. I still have plenty of fun with the game as it is, but there does come a point where it's like, all right, you gotta take a step back, just a little bit. I found another bamboo shoot. Wow. Should have taken a screenshot, but I had like this really silly visual on my old island where I planted like 3 bamboo shoots right next to each other, not really realizing that they need to be apart to grow. So for my entire playthrough of my old island, I just had these bamboo shoots that would not grow. They could not grow. And I never decided to move them for whatever reason. These streams always somehow call you out. Someone joined with someone who was your dead name, and someone joined with your name. And now you keep saying Scoot. Like the amount of times you start to zone out and suddenly hear one of your many names is crazy. I guess I kind of have the benefit of not having that many names throughout my life. I have my current name, Protozaru, and I had like one other name back when I was Bab. That's kind of about it. So I'm not too worried about that. Although when I do kind of perk up my ears a little bit whenever someone says something along the lines of like proto or prototype on streams. It's like, why are you talking to me? Why don't you come say that to my face, tough guy? Bonk. I don't say that, but I do feel like that. With your makeup, but you don't have to put in that much effort. Struggles of the Scoots. Oh, Aurora! Aurora's like a little penguin friend, I think, right? I'm on an island out there. I found this DIY recipe written in my dream journal this morning. I don't remember writing it down. I wanted to get my idea out into the world, so I put it in this bottle. It's simple if you have the parts. I got a nice branch recipe. Wow, well, nice branch. Egg chum. Nice branch. You know, 2 and the 2 online, so you're always feeling called out. Everyone's that's gotta be like kind of scary. Like everyone's always like Scoots. Scoots are their name. Like just always, constantly. Well, we got kind of screwed on this island. The whole plan was to collect logs, and now we got a whole bunch of bamboos. I guess while we're here, might as well collect some of these. I guess I don't even know what we need these for. But maybe we'll find a DIY recipe. But yeah, I guess a lot of the main appeal of Animal Crossing is, you know, it's just a chill game. It's like you know, any other art, life sim that you could play where, you know, just slow down and, you know, take it in a little bit. Just because I was playing last night. I worked on the Timmy and Tommy shop, the new one that opened up today. And I was on another island. I forgot, man, this game is like borderline therapeutic. It's so relaxing. This is usually kind of my go-to relax game, but I haven't played New Horizons in a few years. Not a few, like 1 or 2, I think. The only real issue is that the game kind of encourages you to play daily, which is not always easy for, you know, most folks. But I know for me, I do try to make time for the game anytime I play Animal Crossing, just because that's I like to play daily. That's how I like to approach it. But then I don't really stream daily, so it kind of makes it weird to stream. Who knows? Maybe one of these days I'll just like show up early and be like, "Hey guys, I'm just gonna do like some stuff in Animal Crossing, then like leave forever." Never gone out in public, man. Come on, you don't go out anymore. I don't have a chance. You'll get your chance eventually. It is a nice, relaxing game. Well, we got a bunch of bamboo, I guess, and some bamboo shoots, so I guess that's what we're doing. I'm gonna invite Poppy to the island. I wasn't gonna, but why the heck not? There's a squirrel. Can I even invite her at this point? Because we already invited Apple. You see, just gave me a new perspective on my life back on my island. I like it well enough, but move to my island. What's a Moonstone? That's an interesting idea. I think I might have gotten in touch with your island about moving there a while ago. Nutty. What are the odds that I'd run into someone from Moonstone here? Your score means a lot. I think I'll start packing up to move as soon as I get back from this tour. Thanks. I do like having random villagers on my islands sometimes, but yeah, I like Poppy. Every time you go, what is if you go into an event to try and get into any of those anymore? Your last remaining friend put in, man, you are super unlucky. Anyway. 2027 is looking up for you, so you just gotta wait till then. That's the spirit. Cyberpunk 2027. That'll be the year of the scoots. You want Alfredo? I actually had Alfredo the other day. It was delicious. Chicken Alfredo. Isn't there like a person named Alfredo? You know what? Actually, there's probably several people named Alfredo now that I think about it. Okay. Well, that trip was kind of a bust, but we did meet Poppy, so I guess it wasn't all bad. I guess we'll go plant these new bamboo shoots. Hey, can one of you guys teach me how to make an axe, please? Did I just see you over there? You don't have a twin, do you? I do have a twin. His name is Zaru. What's up, kids? I know I don't look like it, but I'm an awesome babysitter back in the day. The tots are always running circles around me, but you just can't top those smiles. Yep. Don't tire me up. It's kind of great, though. I guess another big complaint I have about New Horizons is the fact that villagers, it kind of feels like villagers kind of run out of things to say pretty quickly. Like, there kind of came a point when I was playing this where I just would sort of tune them out just a little bit. Because it's like, well, I read this dialogue many times already. And I was pretty shocked when I played New Leaf and just realizing how much new stuff the villagers had to say each day. And how much stuff they gave you to do on a daily basis. I don't know how far I need to spread these out. I'm gonna try it like this, see if it works out for us. You're gonna replacing one of the villagers on your island? Which one are you thinking of? I don't really like replacing villagers, personally. I just kind of prefer to go with the flow, with whomstever we receive on these islands. Actually, had something mildly interesting happen where I had the villager Hippo on my island. You know, Hippo with an X. Call him Hippux, even though that's not his name. And he actually ended up moving to one of my friend's islands. I guess because he was on my friends list. I don't really know how it works for New Horizons, but apparently that's the thing that happens, so I don't know. Perhaps if there's any viewers who are still playing this video game, maybe you might end up receiving a Proto-Zyro villager if one of them moves out. Who knows? Or maybe I'll receive one of you know, maybe a viewer's villager. Somehow. We actually might have enough for steaks. Let me see. The whole point was to build some wooden stakes for the bridge. Overstuffed stylist. That's a me. It's a me. We can make one. Well, that's fine actually. We have an axe now, so let's just start chopping, I guess. That's fine. I've got 2 of those. My trusty flimsy axe. That is an oxymoron, as they say. It does come a point where I kind of do think, kind of wish the game leaned a little further into the whole, you know, resource gathering, almost survival kind of aspect of it that gets a little lost later on. We're definitely not at the point yet, and I don't know if we will be for a long time, but it does get there eventually. There we go. We shall soon build a bridge. I'm gonna try to, you know, leave our last villager slot open. I don't think I wanted to, you know. I don't think I want to, you know, choose all of our new villagers all in one go. Okay, some log stakes. Okay, can we make the bridge now? We need 4 log stakes. Oh, what a twist! You got Alfredo. That was a story in 2 parts. I want Alfredo, and then I got Alfredo. The gripping narrative. Well, I'm glad you got your Alfredo. Not gonna put the bowl of our finest Alfredo as you watch this dude chop down some trees. That's how I advertise in my Italian restaurant. The big part of the advertisement is that you could watch someone play Animal Crossing while you eat. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if that's like the future of live entertainment. Just someone just like sets up like a streaming setup in like a building. It's like you can eat while you watch me play freaking Happy Wheels. I don't know why I couldn't think of any games, and why I thought of Happy Wheels. That's right. I need to go get my tools. But it is fun to just, you know, hang out with this game, decorate a bit, make a little bit of progress on what you're doing. It's pretty fun in that way. Sometimes I wish this game was like other similar games where, you know, time kind of moves on its own without it being daily, but you know, the daily aspect of it does kind of add a lot to the game. Makes it more unique. But I know if this game was anything like Stardew Valley, where days, you know, they go by daily, I probably wouldn't be able to tear myself away from this game. But maybe that's for the best. By using a scented moisturizer, you're pretty sure it's making your skin drier. I think that does usually end up doing that. I'm a little hesitant on any subs like that have too many, you know, too many extras in them. You know what I mean? Usually it results in drier hands. I like my hands clean, but I don't like my hands dry. You know what I mean? You can either Eloise or O'Hare. Not really sure. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Animal Crossing expert out there, so I don't think I know who those two are. Okay. I almost wish I could make like a 3-way bridge and put it right there in the center. That'd be really cool. I like the way these rivers are. Question is, what island do I even want to put these on? I guess it doesn't really matter that much. I guess I'll just put it here. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is a little poop bridge. Indeed. Let the land connect. I think I want to try to... Oh, we've only been streaming for about an hour. Yeah, let's... I think I want to try to get another bridge to this island, and then, you know, all the lands will be connected. Watch Doug Doug's Animal Crossing Explain with Coffee video. I promise it's worth it. Well, I am always looking for interesting Animal Crossing related stuff, so why the heck not? I found a really interesting channel that talks about a lot of really, you know, obscure kind of technical stuff with Animal Crossing that I've been enjoying a lot. Like stuff like, you know, code execution and, you know, regional differences, that kind of, you know, very obscure stuff in the games. It's all very interesting. I think some of my favorite genre of games is like, you know, first entry in a long running series that is very bizarre. And I think the first Animal Crossing kind of fits the bill there. Or there's so much weird oddities to the first game that you don't really see in a lot of other Animal Crossings. One of your favorite videos posted on YouTube, other than every other Doug Doug video, but you know, I still haven't checked out Doug Doug. I know you and the Benzano, or was it Fox? Well, one of you two were talking about that there Doug Doug, and I still haven't checked them out yet. Okay. We might actually have enough to build another bridge, maybe? Let's see. I ended up watching a weird Tamagotchi video today that got a little bit into creepypasta territory, where it's talking about this mysterious song name called Adeline. And, you know, of course, instead of trying to figure out actual solutions to why is this one track called Adeline, it says like, oh, this game's actually dark and scary. It has a lot of dark elements to it, or something like that. It was weird. I've been on kind of a Tamagotchi kick lately. If you could tell, because I've been talking about it pretty much every stream. It kind of makes me want to stream it. I've always wanted to stream Tamagotchi, but I don't know. I guess I'll get to it eventually. Here's another complaint I have with the video game. I really wish you could craft in bulk. I know the whole point of the game is to slow down and take your time, but man, oh man, do I wish I could craft things in bulk. It's not too bad most of the time, but there are times where you gotta craft a whole bunch of stuff. That gets old. You love obscure technical parts of games like those. Like those are your favorite types of videos to watch. I agree wholeheartedly. I absolutely love learning about a lot of obscure facts about games that I am interested in a lot. Kind of why I like the Xenoblade games a lot, because every time I play one of those games or I watch like someone else play them, I always learn something new about that series. Okay, can I like? Okay, I can do this. This has been bothering me for a little while, not gonna lie. I guess I'll go sell these coconuts to the Nook Mart. Actually, no, we should plant these. We should plant these on our island. But yes, I am a huge fan of people who could take real big, deep dives into games and tell me a lot of weird, obscure stuff about it. That is hands down one of my favorite types of videos. Okay. How many of these we have? We have 8. There's kind of a mysterious part of Animal Crossing that I want to learn more about, where I think the original game was going to be more of an RPG than a life sim, kind of like how it is now. Well, not kind of like how it is, like how it is now. That's how a lot of the beta stuff was for the game, I think. It has some like beta assets related to that and still in the files of the game. I kind of want to take a deeper look into that one of these days. I don't know if I'm spacing these out right or not. I like to play Tamagotchi, but you don't have a 3DS. Yeah, I've been playing it on my 3DS. I've been going back to my will this work? Let's see. I don't know the correct distances, sorry to say. But, you know, only way to know is to try. But yeah, I've been going back to my old Tamagotchi save file that I used to have like over 10 years ago at this point. I used to play that save file with some pals of mine after school, so there's some good memories associated with it. I've been thinking that whenever we... Oh, hey, that's a hermit crab. I've been thinking that whenever we get around to Tamagotchi, it'll be like almost like I don't know, like almost an event on the stream, right? Where it's... We have a lot of, you know, participation from the audience on what kind of memes we put in and stuff, and like have it permeates the stream. That kind of thing. I do like... I've always wished that there would be a sequel to Tamagotchi, but I don't know if such a thing would happen. Okay. I'm actually gonna see if I have another Nook Miles ticket, because we're gonna... The only way I can get an axe as of right now is I go out and I buy one from... I don't remember what his name is, but that other dodo that works for the flight service. So I'm just gonna... What am I here for? Oh yeah, I was gonna see if I have a ticket. I do not have a ticket in here. No, don't sort by apple. Oh god. Yeah, sort like that. Yeah, sort like that. Except why are they so far apart? Oh well. Anyway, let's go on another island tour. This is kind of what I did when this game first came out. Is I'd get up, I'd play the game, and then we just go on island tours, and I would just like try to grind up as much bells as possible. For the sake of getting a new house, of course, because that is one of the major goals of the game, I like to think. I set it up. And tomorrow we'll have a new bridge up and it'll be even easier to get around the island. Now that's out of the way, it's time to start on some homes. You can wait for bridge construction to finish if you want, or just ask, what should I do? Well, I think I'm probably going to have everything... all the you could move the houses eventually, so I'm not too worried about the placement. If we want to move it later, then we will. You can't tell if you have PBD, BD, or SAD. Bridge won't be ready till tomorrow, but you want to start on the homes now? Please take these 3 housing kits. Yeah, I want to start now. Oh, good thing we don't have to provide our own resources. Housing kits I just gave you will pick out plots for 3 homes. And of course, these homes will need furniture and such. Each housing kit comes with a list of the furniture required. Oh, okay, I see what we're doing next. You build everything DIY style, so let me just send you the recipes you'll need. Okay, we actually do have a lot to do today. Good. I'm glad. That's all for me. Thanks for all your help. Alrighty then. What did he send us? Okay. Oh, we can build the ladder tool now. That helps us get up higher. I think we need to make the chair and the bed. I think that's it. Whoever names a major depressive disorder as sad is a genius. I didn't even know that. I thought you were just making it funny. Like, I don't know if I'm just sad. Well, whoever did say that, they know what's up. they've got the gumption. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I guess we'll go place these houses down and we'll try to get the furniture today. I don't know if I'll be able to get all the stuff required today, but we could sure as heck try. We can sure, good golly, we could try. Will this be too close to the plaza? Yes. Very yes. I don't want to. I'm trying not to get rid of my trees, but there's so many trees that we're probably gonna get rid of a couple at least. Something about breaking a couple eggs, making the mother of all omelets, Jack. I don't know if I want someone to live right next to me, but I might do that anyway, just for the sake of progress. No. I'm trying to put these houses in somewhat unique spots. If that's right next to that tent's over there. I see now why Tom Nook wanted us to wait for the bridge to be done, but it cannot be helped. This might be one of them. All that much space for these little stakes in the ground. I picked a spot for plot 3. Wow. We're already getting called by Tom Nook once again. Hello, that you, Proto? Yes, this is Tom Nook. How goes your search for housing land? I've got some ideas. Stupendous. I'm relieved to hear that everything is going according to plan. Be sure to check in the box in front of the plot for each home. It'll show the items required for that plot. Exterior items should be placed in the box, while exterior items should be placed outside around the plots. You want to make it look nice and decorative now, huh? Once you set up on the plots for all 3 homes and place the required items, come report back to me. Waiting resident services. Thanks again for all your help. I was right. I did remember that the early game of this game had like a lot of stuff for you to do. Submit items for the building following the specified procedures. Okay, what do we need? Wooden simple bed, wooden chair, classic pitcher. I don't have anything to turn in. And for exterior items, we need a log dining table, log bench, and a wooden bucket. Wow, we need a lot of stuff. Okay. I guess we better get crack-a-lackin' then. Nobody says that in current year. Except me, I say that in current year. It's a little close to this other house, but will these trees still stay planted? They will. All right, it's fine. Well, if we do end up deciding to move these houses, that'll be much later. Proto, it's me again. Sorry for the repeated calls. I forgot to tell you something important. You'll need to get a wreath made from flowers. Many pretty flowers growing on the cliffs on the island, so put them up there if you need to. I sent you a recipe for a ladder. It's the ideal tool for when you need to scale those cliffs. Anywho, keep up the good work. But I kind of can't cross the. I guess maybe I could just collect flowers from other islands. That'll work, right? Like how when you work at McDonald's, you get like 5% off just for therapy. I didn't know that. So I gotta start working at McDonald's. Get some McBath bombs. My favorite menu item. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll do it around here. No, it's not here. Go further down. Let's just do that. I know it's very close to this other house, but gosh darn it. Oh, it's very close to the other house. Oh well. Okay, we got a lot. There's a lot of crafting in our future. Well, this one wants stone things. This one needs an apple chair, a juicy apple TV, and a pot. Oh, I didn't even know it was different. Oh, shoot. Well, that's not good. Guess who sold all their apples? I mean, I guess we could buy some from here. Well, maybe I should check the other one then, because what the heck do we need for that? Wooden block stereo, wooden block something. I should have read all of that. Iron garden chair, iron garden table, birdhouse. Well, it looks like our future is filled to the brim with resource gathering. You stopped doing therapy at the wrong time. From what I've heard, oh, a study desk. Oh, maybe a little bit. Actually, I want to put this in my house real quick. I guess I'll put this over here. Neat. Can I put anything on that? Do I even have anything I can put on that? Oh, you know what? I'm actually gonna craft that ocarina that we have. I think we already kind of have most of the resources that we need. Just not wood. Mr. Woods. Oh, I forgot I was gonna make another bridge. I was like, what? Why? It's not been your year. But for being honest, not many of them have been. You'll get your year. Like you said, you just gotta shoot for that 2027. Cyberpunk 2027. The scoot year. Yeah, let's make this. Why not? I made an ocarina. Why is it in a silly plastic bag? I mean, I guess it could fit in there. Why not? Oops. I didn't even know you can... I didn't even know you could do that. Not there, you silly. Oh, can I actually not put that on this desk? Kind of looked like I could. Come on now, you silly. Well, I've been duped. Well, I guess I'll just put you there. I'll just put you here. Which way is technically the right way? Is this one? Because I know you get penalized for placing things the wrong way. Because of that dang old Happy Home Academy. I have nothing with the Happy Home Academy. I feel like I just got really sidetracked. Let's go get a Nook Miles ticket and then we'll go to another island. See if we can get some more resources. 2077 is when you'll hopefully go to uni, when you can study psychology, maybe make some friends, come out as trans, and be broke. The truest, bluest university experience. That's what they call the old college try. I didn't know you're interested in studying psychology. That's pretty interesting. I think I ended up taking like one psychology class in college. It was fun. I don't remember how much I actually remember from it, but it was interesting. Let's get a McMiles ticket. There was all this stuff to do. I can't even think of upgrading my home right now. That'll come later. Getting some new pals on our island is top priority. I just wish I could make all my tools. That would make things a lot easier. Don't know if you want to go for your PhD or not, though. Okay. Let's go. Well, either way, maybe you'll have a good experience at uni. I had a pretty good experience when it came to college, compared to my older school days. I was not very much a big fan of high school or school in general, for that matter. I did end up liking college a lot more, personally. I should probably go on that May Day tour pretty soon. I think I could go on the 6th, before the 6th maybe, if I remember what that Tom Nook said. Going for your master's, but depending on how much you like being a therapist, you'll go for your PhD. It's like PhD is all research, you know, if you're great enough for that. Oh, you never know. Maybe by the time 2027 rolls around, you'll be hit with a wave of inspirationes. You'll be hit with insights, just like in Bloodborne. I thought it was another bamboo island. I was gonna flip. I need tools. I need to fetch my tools. Is that a quote from something? I feel like I've been saying that all day. I need to get my tools. Might be from something. Yeah, no, in college I mostly preferred how much more, it felt like I had a lot more freedom compared to regular school. I liked being able to make my own schedule. Stuff like that. I felt like I ended up performing a lot better because I actually felt, I actually liked working on a lot of the stuff I was given in college compared to school. It turns out I actually did enjoy learning. It's just that regular school did not really help me out a whole lot in figuring that out. Let's just say. I should use my tool ring more often, shouldn't I? Okay, can't be too safe. I wonder what silly little duende is here on this island. Oh, is that? Oh my God, it's Bob. Wow. Can I even get over there? I don't have the pole. That's like one of the more recognizable Animal Crossing villagers over there. Oh man. Yo, you should come to my island, dude. Come to Brazil. I think the sad part is I don't think I can even get over there to talk to him. I need to remember how to actually use my tool ring. I feel like I don't use it that much. Usually I just go for the D-pad. Bob. Your goal is to go to Toronto University, but it's not the easiest school to get into. Any other guys, I feel like I don't have enough life experience to get any scholarships. It's very expensive. I don't know how it works in Canada. But I know from my collage, I did end up getting a lot of help from funding programs here in America. I don't know why I keep saying stuff like that. Canada and America. It turns out that when I was about to go to college, my life was like just shitty enough that I was able to get some help. So I guess I'm kind of thankful for that. I don't know if there's any programs similar to that in Canada, though, so I don't know. See you later. Have a great stream. Okay. Thanks for hanging out, mine. You have a good rest of your day. I was gonna be sitting here chopping down some trees like it's freaking Minecraft. I don't know why I said it like that. This is why you always need to lead with your neck. Heck. Heck. I got stung by wasps a lot yesterday when I was on islands. Ugh, it's because my net broke. Oh, I guess we could craft some medicine here. Pretty easy, actually. There's no real downside to being stung by bees aside from your eye looking really messed up. See, you got the cookie eye there. But still, I don't want the cookie eye. Or I guess I do because I'm gonna drop it. Yay! No more cookie eye. Now I could chop down some trees in peace. You know what? Just to get it out of the way, I'm just gonna go shake all these trees before we start chopping them down. Should probably also be catching some fish, but I guess we could always worry about that later. Okie dokie. Actually, if I build a ladder, can I bring it around? I can bring it around town. Oh my god, we're getting Bob on our island. Did we just win? Jeffrey, jellyfish, I had to touch you. Modern problems require modern solutions. I don't care if this takes almost all the wood I've collected. Boy, that tool ring sure is handy. Okay, more tools. I made 5 tools. That's I have to craft 50 tools. That's a lot of tools that you want me to craft. I don't know if I could handle it. I'm gonna go talk to Bob. We're gonna go shake Bob's hand. Where you at, Bobby? God damn it, Bobby. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Bob. Oh, so you're Proto from Moonstone? Man, that's real cool. Let's have some fun while we're here together. That's his catchphrase. Island has so much nature. Every place you look is nature. It's real neat. I could stay here forever, pointing at stuff saying, that's nature. It's real neat to live on an island like this, full time, I mean. Just living life, pointing at nature. Want to come to my island? Your island is Moonstone, right? Wait, that sounds familiar. Well, I called about moving there. The island I don't live on is the island you live on. Some weird fate. Real weird. Now I gotta move ASAP. Can't wait to hang out with you on Moonstone. Dang, we got some really cool villagers that are gonna be moving in. As soon as I get these, you know, these projects done, of course, for the Nook, Tom Nook. The Nook just kind of makes him sound like a crime boss. Like, gotta go talk to the Nook. Oh, furniture. I didn't know we could get furniture on these islands. A basketball hoop. Alrighty then. I guess that paid off. But yeah. I'm pretty also we need some flowers to make a wreath, right? Do these count? Actually, better question is, do these stack? They do stack. Okay. I guess I should go see if we can actually use these to craft a flower wreath. Because apparently that's what we're gonna need. Favorite requirements about 80s in calculus and biology. Any between a 9092 and 9597. Should probably look because calculus seems fun. You do literally nothing with your life, so scholarships will be hard. I'm sure you could offer a unique perspective. As what was I looking for? Oh yeah, the flower wreath. Can we craft that yet? Oh, we can. Oh, we need pansies. Oh. I'm sure you could offer a unique perspective as a Canadian that lives in Canada. I'm sure at least one of those programs will be interested in what you have to say. Only a matter of finding the right one, I'm sure. Ow. I don't know why I said ow. Ow, I whiffed. You could say me trans, give me money, or transphobic. Yeah, basically just hold a gun against their head. That's to say that they're transphobic if they don't give you a scholarship. There you go. I was gonna freak out. I already have 2 axes. Calm down, you tuber. Exactly. I know here in the States, I think there actually are scholarships that help out trans folks. I don't know if there's anything like that in Canada, but I don't know, there might be. Let me ask you a question. Even though you're not familiar with Animal Crossing, did you at least see those dank memes that were being posted when Villager was added to Smash? About how he's like a murderer because he carries around an axe? I remember those. I remember the murderer Villager. Kind of hoping for some pansies. We need that to make the flower wreaths. Okay, I actually don't know if we can even do this today because I don't have any pansies nearby. I think I kind of now have a memory of trying to roll the dice on the various islands that I went to, trying to find pansies. That's like vaguely familiar now. A Canadian going to a Canadian school isn't that special. No, the Canadians love the other Canadians. Like, oh, hey, you're from Canada? So am I. You're hired. But you're hired to attend our school. That's how that works. No. Oh. I guess score 1 for America. And then that game. We're number 1. No, we're not. Yeah, my inventory is probably looking a little scummy right now. What's the weather like where you're at right now, Scoot? Because I know for me right now, it's getting a little spicy where I live. It is summer after all, so now the heat's starting to roll in. Let me tell you, I am not a huge fan of heat. Never have been. Look at all this iron. Jeez, I was just hoping for some stuff. You're saying no to the villager memes. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm not good at keeping track of conversations, but no, there are memes of the villager being like a murderer. Those came out when Smash 4 was a thing, and he was first being added to the Smash. The Smash. Don't refer to it like that. It sounds gross that way. I'm kind of glad that's kind of a bygone era, because as funny as they were sometimes, I'm always not the biggest fan of like, oh, this friendly thing actually has a dark context to it.
that you don't even realize this thing is secretly dark.
Like, I can't tell you how many of, you know, there's been a trend of like horror games being like starting off like really, really cute looking, but oh, it's actually horror the whole time. And that was kind of fun for a little bit, but the more I find these kinds of games, I think like, wow, if this actually was played straight, I'd probably play the heck out of this. Like, there was an Animal Crossing inspired horror game, and I thought to myself like, wow, an indie game that replicates the style of the N64 version of Animal Crossing, made in current year. Like, I would totally play that if it was actually a real game. And there was another one where it was a really cute game with like GameCube aesthetics, with like the cell shading and everything, where you play as this cute little creature going around gathering ingredients and, you know, to make food for other villagers. So I think like, man, I kind of wish that was a real game. Instead of just being like a silly little horror experience. Which it was cool as the horror experience, to be fair, but like, man, that'd make like a really neat video game. We're not getting any rocks. We're actually getting a lot of iron, which is, I mean, it's nice, but I need some stones. Nice. So right now you're getting like 50 degrees, so it's getting quite hot. Yeah, I used to live in a fairly snowy area, mountainous snowy area, and that was like a heat wave where I used to live. I miss that kind of weather a lot. I don't know. I just can't stand the heats. I've always much preferred the cold. Is this too far away? No. Kind of looked like it for some reason. Or maybe it is too far away. You see, the weather is always a topic of conversation on these here streams because I'm always going on about that there weather. Oh, how's the weather up there, as they say? Although apparently they don't say that to you, which is a crime against comedy. If you ever see a tall person, yet one of the first things you should say to them is, of course, how's the weather up there? I'm sure they'll love it. It's playing quite hard, like me, for real. Damn. Spicy. It's too hot in the kitchen. Like, I always mess that quote up. It's like, if it's too hot, get out of the kitchen. Something like that, but I always say if it's too hot in the kitchen, and then I ruin the whole thing. And then everybody points and laughs at me and talks about how I can't say words right. Okay, I think that's about everything. And we recruited Bob to our island. To our cause. Hello, Bottom Heavy Metal. This is Stovetop Calculator. I'm ready to go home. I want to go home. I don't think we have enough stuff to make all the stuff that we need to make. But, darn it, we found Bob on a deserted island and we saved his life. So things cannot be better. Yo, you're back. I was actually gonna take a quick break, so sorry, Benzano, but I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll be back in a moment. Hello. Sorry. I'll be back in a sec. Back from all the clashing, yeah. Here, look at this for a little bit. Do I have anything? Not that. He still wants to avoid you. No, I don't want to avoid you. I was actually genuinely going to take a break after the island. Here, take a look at this.
I slammed my penis in the car door.
You slammed your penis in the car door! You don't know magic?
Okay, I'm back. Anyway, hello, Benzano. Welcome back. I had to leave for a BRB real quick so that I could avoid you. I mean, to go use the restrooms. He back. How you doing, Benzano? How was the clashing of the clanins? I mean, not the clans. The royales. Okay, let's go see where we're at with all these funny equipments. I have received the Benzano avoiding potion. Potion seller. I need your strongest potions. Ones that can help me avoid the Benzano. Potion seller. Lots of few games that went for a run. Accidentally picked the wrong deck. Oh man. I was gonna say I could relate to that as a card game player, but I don't think there's ever been a position where I picked the wrong deck because I'm the best card game player, truly. What do you mean I can't place my basketball hoop willy-nilly? How big is this thing anyway? Actually, should I put this outside? Yes! The answer is yes! Okay, good to know. But yeah, right now we're working on building some other villagers' homes. I don't know if I have enough stuff for that though, but I'll certainly try. The best Clash player on stream. Yep. That's me, baby. I always play in that Clash. I'm always playing the Clash Blaster. I could put this outside the house of Rocket. He's like one of them. Yeah, he's one of them athletic villagers. He'd probably appreciate this. There you go, bud. Go crazy. Go stupid. House of Caravan. Just like my favorite Fallout New Vegas minigame. I'm so good at Caravan. B-ball. Uncle Proton loves eating basketball spaghetti. Yo, you're here. Perfect timing for an indoor workout, Zort. It's chat. If you need to work out, you should drop by my place. Doesn't matter if it's leg day, arm day, or neck day. I'll welcome you with sore arms, Zort. I like the MF Doombird. He loves eating basketball rubber. That's his favorite thing ever made. Spine day. Spine sauce. Apple chair, juicy apple TV, and pot. What do you mean we gotta make pot? Okay, we can make some of those actually because we have some apples. How much do I spine day per week? I always spine days. That's why I have permanent spine damage. You left for 2 seconds and the chat is filled. It's fine, Ben. That just you know, Ben Zanner likes to type. Can't say I blame him. It's spine damage. I was actually watching Vinny Vinesauce's old Animal Crossing new City Folk videos. And man, those were the days. Oh, I need 2 more apples. I'm just gonna buy 2 more apples from the store. Actually, not from here. This is no longer the store. We already built the store. Most annoying chat member. You're not the most annoying chat member. I could think of many others. That would probably fit the position. The question is who? Oh, now it's like a murder mystery. The tent store for all your tenting needs. You want to learn how to pitch a tent? Go to the tent store. Okay, you're allowed. Your chat members are allowed to be at least a little unhinged when the Mario alumni are not here. You know. What is all these DIY recipes? I'll take 10. Oh man, we still can't make a poll. Top 10 most annoying Benzano members. Number 1, Benzano. Number 2, Scoot. No, that's not how that goes. Listen. Why did that at you? Did you at yourself? That's crazy. That's like magician. No, most of the more unruly chat members I've ever seen usually come from the YouTube side of things. I've met a lot of really nice people on YouTube streaming, but yeah, the YouTube crowd can be a little wacky sometimes, if you catch my drift. You attained all the annoying chat member numbers like Dragon Balls, like the infinity annoying chat members. Okay. I forgot I need to make the Apple chair. Or the Apple TV, my bad. Isn't Apple TV already like a thing made by the Apple Corporation? Pretty sure it is. Well, we gotta make one for this villager. That one guy asking a question like, "Are you gay?" Wasn't that? I was gonna say, wasn't that you? But I think I do know what you're talking about. I don't remember that person's name, but I do remember that. I don't know what my answer was, but knowing me, it was probably like, yeah. Benzano describing you. I remember when Scoot came. That was the very first thing Scoot ever said in this chat. She showed up and she said, "Do you eat ass?" Of course I do. I love stealing jokes from more talented people than me. All right. Let's try to at least get one of these built. Blood was also talking about that one Square Stash guy. What, from Xenoblade? Oh, Square Tash. Okay, we need to make a stone tool, stone table, and a clothesline. I don't think I'm gonna have enough materials for this. I'm just putting that out there. Evil. Oh right, okay. I know. I remember. Okay, now I remember exactly who you're talking about. Wow. Yeah. No. Now I remember. Oh, we can actually make a lot of stuff. Yeah, I do remember that night. It was the day we were playing Sonic Adventure. Perfectly normal conversation for playing Sonic Adventure. Well, to be fair, considering what we talked about in Sonic Adventure 2, I guess it's not that far off. My summation of that is that Sonic just brings out the worst in people, I guess. How did that guy not get banned? Well, I thought it was like that's a scorpion. I thought it was like a ploy because he seems so nice at first, but then you get to know someone and whoa. That also could have been you. No, it was not you that said that. Yeah, we're probably asking if they're gay. No, that well. I guess it depends on the stream because there's plenty of folks that are like, oh yeah, play a lot, very open about it. But I guess other folks maybe aren't so ready, I guess, and as willing, I suppose. It'd be funnier to ask if you have like an addiction. She's addicted to asking if people are gay. My strange addiction. My favorite TV show. Like if you at a certain angle, you can't even tell that stone tool's there. Think that chat member caused me to be very uncomfortable? No, a little. I've been more uncomfortable on stream before though, from other chat members, and that wasn't exactly the worst. I've experienced worse. That'll do. Does this count? All the interior and exterior items for this home are ready to go. All right, I guess we gotta go talk to John Nook, Space Marine. Chat members that made you so uncomfortable back in the day, you closed the stream because of that. Oh man, I never been to that point. I never had to close the stream. You can kind of usually tell when I'm uncomfortable on stream because usually I kind of talk less. Oh, Proto. How goes it? Progressing nicely with the plots and the homes and the furnishings and whatnots. All going smoothly. Wonderful. That's what I like to hear. As you finish your part, I'll get started on home construction and welcoming our new residents. I've got to get this done quickly and get it done right. By the way, I plan on letting the island know about folks moving in or out during my island broadcasts. Once I know who will move into a certain home, I'll post the info on the sign for that plot. If you're curious, check the signs. Anywho, keep up the good work. Trying to find out here it's safe to talk about being gay in situation, you just kind of ask, are you gay? They are, it's perfect. If they aren't, cut off all opportunities of being friends. Yeah, it's a coin toss. Are you willing to flip that coin? Whoa, I almost knocked over my microphone with my manly chest. That is something I don't think I'd be willing to talk about. Like, you know, not made of stone, but at the same time, that's like, I don't think that's like appropriate stream talk. I don't think, personally. I know there are people that are a lot more comfortable with that, but I'm just nah. I'm just nah, personally. It was during your awkward phase on stream like 3 years ago. I remember the awkward phase where you like hardly talk. I don't know about you specifically, but that's how my awkward phase went. I should have read what that actually said. Simple bed, wooden chair, classic picture. Okay. Bed, chair, picture. You had to stop watching streams because chat members made you so mad. Like whenever people are openly transphobic, you argue with them so much that you have to leave them so mad. I mean, if you're in a stream where that's like commonplace, that's probably not the kind of place you want to be. I'm just saying. I am a firm believer that, you know, the streamers kind of create is a reflection of the chat that they what am I trying to say? What's the right word? Prosper. The chat that they procure. I don't know. Either way, you know what I'm trying to say. You have a fun copy and paste for transphobes. Interesting. Okay, make a picture. A picture. I don't know why I said it like that. Although knowing Streamlabs, depending on how long it is, it might strike you down. What else did I want? I think I wanted a log dining table. Will be what they want to be, gosh darn it. I agree with that wholeheartedly, Benzano. Okay. A wooden chair. Okay, I was gonna make this. I was gonna make this guy a whole log bench to sit down on. Plant yourself on that point, mister. Let's go make a wooden chair. I kind of want to make a bed like that because the bed I have in my house right now is kind of poopy. Oh, we're out of wood. Oh, shoot. I still have another axe. Let's see if there's any trees I haven't chopped down yet. You need to make trans and gay pride emotes for your channel next month. The Benzano pride emotes. I mean, Twitch kind of already has us covered on that at least. But it wouldn't hurt to add more, I guess. You never respond again. Doesn't do much when enough people pile on. It starts to get to them. A lot more wood. What the Benzano themes are like you holding up a flag. I suppose so. That could be fun. I know a lot of there's more than a few Pokemon streamers that use Sylveon as kind of the icon for that. Because of the colors, of course. Did it send? It did not send. I'm sorry to say. I was kind of confused. I was kind of confused for a second. I don't know if you could tell. Oh, look, it's a balloon. I was way off. Okay, what do we got here? A rocket lamp. Yeah. Hold on one burger flipping moment. You can't tell if it just read it out loud or it didn't send. Yeah, it did not send. I was kind of confuzzled. I don't know if you could tell. This isn't gonna fit here, is it? No. Maybe some Hen of the Jammy theme ones like Hannah holding up the lesbian fact because she is lesbian and an Ember version of it too. Maybe it could be like one of those two-parters. That's not a rocket lamp. That's a lava lamp. Oh man, I should totally get a lava lamp. I should put it next to my urinal. Rated G for gamer. Rated G for gamer. Oh hell yeah! Set up your lava lamp right next to your urinal. Where do you think all the piss goes? It's powered by piss. I like how it did half of it first. Did that work? I think so. It only has a speck of useless dust on the internet, but as a human, damn. No self-respecting person likes people like you. Yeah, that did work. I guess for context, talking about a copy paste. Scoot is not destroying my life on stream. You sent it in 2 parts. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Because Streamlabs is very mean about long messages. It kind of helps because I used to have bots that would spam massive paragraphs. I think it kind of helps deter that a little bit. But then it's the chat members who get destroyed. That's your favorite part. That was also my favorite part. Hey down, Underground Chuck. I like how my Streamlabs doesn't work on YouTube half the time. That's so nifty. Anyway, hello there. Oh, it did work. Okay, just took a second. Hello there, Chuck. How you doing? Good to see you again. Streamlabs does the Streamlabs. Streamlabbing, perhaps. That's what all the streamers who play fighting games do. They do some streamlabbing. The speck of dust part really gets to him. That would get to me. I feel like if someone called me a speck of dust, I'd be like, damn. A log dining bench, log bench, wooden bucket. Okay, we actually do need to make the benches. Am I ready for the Benzano face reveal? I don't know. I'm almost hope. I know you're probably gonna do it for real, but I'm almost wondering if like you're just gonna paste your profile picture on the stream. That's probably what I would do personally. That's the route I would take. What do you envision you look like? I guess I do imagine you looking like a real life version of your profile picture. I think I'm doing it for real. Trust smiley face. I believe you. How look at that face? How can you not trust that face? But I guess you're probably it's just Germa. Yeah, you just show up. It's like and Germa's just in your room. It's like what the fuck? What am I doing here? That's not what Germa sounds like. Hey everybody, it's me, Benzano. Gonna be playing some Voices of the Void. I can't do a German impression. I don't know if you can tell. But yeah, just imagine he's in your walls laughing. He's in the goddamn walls. Nice branch. Hey Choom, nice branch. What else do they want me to craft? I'm so easily distracted. Kind of anxious about it though. Well, you're a lot braver than me. I certainly would not be showing my mug around these parts. I said it once and I'll say it again. I would unironically be more comfortable being a VTuber than showing my face. Yeah, once you show your face, it's on the internet forever. All right, we gotta make a wooden bucket. Come on, get in the bucket. Get in the bucket. Dr. K says the best thing. Says we stand up to them, they will laugh at you and learn nothing. The next person stands up, they will laugh at them and learn nothing. But after the 10th person, they will never speak up again. Some of your favorite quotes. I think it's pretty applicable. We need more wood. We're a porp tuber. When will porp tubing return? I don't know. I talked about it before, but I feel like oddly kind of guilty. Using your own fan art to be like, hey guys, just me. That was a cool waste of materials. I'll have the webcam on for like 10 minutes or only during the Elden Ring stream. That's up to you. Whatever you're comfortable with, feller. Do what only makes you comfortable, because if you're uncomfortable on stream, then that just leads to fun times for no one. Of course. Fan art of like 2 years. 5,000 bells. That is old fan art at this point. That's like the ancient text of the stream. Man, I might have to grind up Nook Miles. It's obviously longer, but that's the shortened version. I kind of figured. It lost the Benzano copyright. Oh, it's public domain now. Oh, that's how that works. Someday I'll remember what I'm doing. Yeah, he created while he was making Splatoon 2 because I said I feel like a purple Pikmin. Which, unfortunately, that's a Reggie joke. I didn't even come up with that. It's Reggie Fils-Anime. Reggie Fils-Anime. Who came up with that? I actually used to think that his name was Reggie Fils-Anime. I'm not gonna lie. I really did think that was Regithan's name for a while. If you're an asshole, people don't care. People don't care when people tell you. But if 10 people in a row call you an asshole, you may never attempt to speak up ever again. I don't know. That doesn't always really work though. I've seen a few fair folks that no matter how many times they're told, they still trudge along. A few streamers here and there. Reggie Feet Anime. Yep, that's his name. My body is ready. I actually have Reggie in my Tamagotchi world. My Tamagotchi island. Because of course I do. How could I not? Okay, well, I guess my plan here now is... Oh, I was going to sell these, but I forgot to, I think. My body is anime. I think my plan now is to try to grind up enough Nook Mouse to go on one last tour, and then hopefully we could gather the rest of what we need. Actually, I think I could go on the May tour. I think I can do that for free. Let me see, actually. I think a speck of dust doesn't do much, but if every day for a week a transfer is called the use of a speck of dust, they will start to rethink their actions. They will rethink them. I thought you said out of fear. Like, the fear. I'd like to think that's true, but people can be very stubborn. Incredibly so. But it's still worth a shot. You only know one Reggie, so all you'll say is Link is hot. You might be onto something there, Scoots. A new shop comes 3 new services. Let me talk about turnips. Oh yeah, we can buy turnips now. Okay, well, I don't stream on Sundays, and I probably never will, but I guess I'll probably buy these off stream. But the turnip market is all about to take off here on the island. You'll probably see a turnip seller soon. Play any turnips you have in hand. The price is set in the morning, afternoon. Be sure to stop by. They don't accept turnips on Sundays. That's the day turnip seller visits the island. Hot item of the day. Change every day. We'll give double its normal price. In the drop-off box. Say you're in a hurry. The shop is closed. You can just drop off any items you want to sell. Easy, right? See you later. Okay, yeah, it's like a drop-off like Stardew Valley. We don't accept turnips, and hot items will sell for just the regular price. Went out for that explanation went on for a bit. How can I help? What do I even want to do? Alright. Top 10 hottest hand of the Jamma characters. Number 1, Clockman. I am the Clockman. That's who I am. I am the Clockman. Time is it anyway? I've really been streaming for 2 hours. It feels like it's been longer. I feel like I've been getting a lot done this stream for our island. Kind of fun. I don't know about you, chat members, but I've been enjoying this a lot. Playing Animal Crossing again. I kind of miss this game a little bit, even if, you know, I've kind of aired my grievances about this game in the past, but I still have plenty of fun with it. Did I do this yet? I did do this yet. I just want to make some axes. Darn it. You enjoy them crossing animals. That's a pretty fun video game. As much as I have problems with New Horizons, it does kind of make me more excited for the next entry, whatever comes next. I hope they keep stuff like being able to decorate outside and maybe the general, you know, customization of this game, because that is kind of the best parts of it. Like a perfect scenario would be like, you know, New Leaf combined with this game. That would be perfect. Tomorrow I'm gonna voice Animal Crossing because I inspired in LD Ring. They're gonna do a VR day. Oh my god, that'd be fun. I can't wait for the VR day of the Benzano where he trips and he causes a face-sized hole in his wall. The one VR chat bit. Is VR chat even allowed to be streamed anymore? I thought that was that became one of the banned games. Or did I make that up? Or am I thinking of something else? I'm gonna do a Minecraft VR stream. I don't think I could play Minecraft in VR. I feel like I would just freak out. Like, I don't think I could play any survival game in VR. It's probably a dream. I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. That's why we need to get more hairstyles. I need to grind some Nook Miles. I really need some Nook Miles. There's all this stuff I want to get. I'm gonna go see if we could do the May tour for free, and if not, I'm probably gonna attempt to grind up Nook Miles for the rest of the stream until we can, you know, Nook Miles. Knock, it's Nook Miles. Hustle bones coming out my mouth. Hustle bones coming out my mouth. Hustle bones coming out my mouth. How long does it stay open? You want me to buy an old-fashioned wash tub? I mean, you want to buy from me an old-fashioned wash tub. I don't know if I'm streaming. I don't think I'm streaming too late for this game because everything's still open at this point. But I'm kind of wondering if I have to use the ordinance. Gonna go now and work on some stuff. And remember, little fella says -2. Okay, Benzano, thanks for hanging out. It's been nifty. Good luck. You got a big day ahead of your sport. Haha, -2'd me. I'm never gonna financially recover from this. What does that mean? There's some. Well, -2 is basically you know, you said a bad joke. That's kind of what being -2 meaned. The limits. I got a Mayday ticket with your name on it. Yeah, I guess we'll go on the Mayday tour for free. Kind of accidentally lined up perfectly with what we're doing. You'll go in empty-handed. Oh. All right, I guess we'll. I think I did this once when the first year the game came out, but I don't think I ever did this again. So I guess we'll see what awaits us. I hope it means we could get supplies, because I need some supplies. Little fella is an ego that deeply resonates with us all. Damn. He really just dropped some words of wisdom and then just dipped. He dropped the mic. Also, bones coming out my mouth. You are at the Mayday tour destination. Tour is different than most. Whole island's a giant maze. Nothing in an aerial view wouldn't help, but that's not why we're here. This is a navigation tour. You copy. The point is to find your way through. Stowed your gear back at the airport counter, so you'll start on this fish with empty wings or hands. We big shot bird types rely on our inner radar to get around. It's a pretty nifty trick. While you ground-bound goslings will have to zero in on whatever you can to find a maze to reach your target. If you get stuck on a grounded or lost in a fog bank or whatever, just hail the rescue service on your phone. Our whiskered allies will reset things so you can refuel, regroup, and restart the maze. If you ever feel like you need a little extra intel, I might have a hint or two for you. How to get going? Right about November, Oscar Whisker. Good luck and wheels up. You frequently use the emotes on Twitch or every flag in hands except the trans one. I guess you better make up for some lost time. Oh, we can get supplies. Also, bones coming out of my mouth. I don't know why I keep singing that today. I saw like a video where oh, I get it. You did too much trans love. No such thing. What is that? I think those are bell tickets. Anyway, I saw a video of like death grips, and it was like this weird CGI medicine thing. It was going, hustle balls coming out my mouth. I've been thinking about that all day today for some reason. So if you ever hear me say hustle bones coming out my mouth, then that would be why. I do kind of remember this. It's kind of cool. It's like a little puzzle. You got to use your resources at your disposals. The hustle bones are coming out my mouth. You hate how Streamlabs deletes every message you have ever sent when it does one thing you don't like? I don't think it deleted that one, did it? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it did. Oh, I saw it on my end, but no. Aw. Dude, I'm gonna have to do something about that. It's like it might be a little too aggressive. Yeah, hustle bones coming out my mouth. Hustle bones coming out my mouth. Is that Rover? That is Rover. What's this? A worn axe. I wanted warm water, not worm water. I wanted hustle bones coming out my mouth. How worn is this axe? It's only aggressive to you. It kind of is. It's kind of concerning, honestly. Also, is there a term for when you like, oh, look at me, hustle bones coming out my mouth? I was gonna dig that up, but I guess I don't have to. Is there like a term where you did something kind of, you know, not really thinking about it, sort of almost instinctual, I guess? I kind of did something like that because my island right here is named Moonstone in this game. But then I kind of remembered yesterday that there actually is a game out there named Moonstone Island. And it was a game I was actually kind of interested in trying for a while last year. It's basically a farming sim similar to like Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon. Except there's creature collection elements to it, like you know, like Pokemon. I've been thinking of trying that out since last year, but I never got around to it. So because I named my island Moonstone, I thought like, oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, recipe for an X. The bone's coming out my mouth. So I accidentally created a advertisement for I don't think I can make an X at this point. I accidentally advertised Moonstone Island with my own personal Animal Crossing island. Fun fact of the day, I suppose. A question of the day. Did you ever accidentally advertise a video game within your video game? Oh, hustle buns coming out of my mouth. Okay. We're making our way downtown. Going fast, eating ass. That's how the song goes. You hate when Poison isn't here because whenever you're about to say something unhinged, it sounds bad without comparatively being way worse. That is the best review for a mod I've ever seen, I think. Only here on the Protozoa stream. Well, hey, like I was saying earlier, you create the kind of community you deserve. I wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, heck, I give all you silly chat members permission to be as unhinged as you see fit. Did I mess up the puzzle? I might have messed up the puzzle. Or no, I just need to... no. I don't know why I said no like that, but I just need to make an X. But to say, don't worry, I like it aggressive. When you're talking about Streamlabs being aggressive to you, then you realize it just sounds so bad when she's not already here being unhinged. Well, I read it anyway, so now it's on the internet forever. If I ever make this into a video, I'm putting that into the video. You can't stop me. Put it in the video. Well, I'll tell you something weird in exchange. It'll be like a trade. I cannot be on stream because sometimes I have this weird habit where when I'm really close to my microphone, I'll kind of kiss it. Like I'll put my lip on my microphone because I speak so close to it. So that's why I can never be on stream because I'd be doing that all the time. So there you go. There's your Protozoa fun fact of the day. Expand dong. If you put in the video, that's free advertising for you. Follow Scoot at scoot.tv/Twitch. I like a free advertising for you. Okay, can I make a error? I guess, actually, you know what? These are not hard to make. I could totally make better tools if I just got the right ingredients. Except I need all the Nook miles I could possibly get my hands on. Free advertising for you. That's so very silly. That's so very silly. I don't know why I say that like that. Sometimes I like to interrogate myself. That's not the right word. How else do people find out about you? You gotta do what everyone does when they want to get out there. You gotta have a shiny Pokemon blog. I've already told you that about an idea I had for having a shiny Pokemon blog. I joked about this on stream, but I said, what if I had a shiny Pokemon blog, but I had it on OnlyFans? Where I could say that I have an OnlyFans, but it turns out that it's actually just a shiny Pokemon blog. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be silly? I haven't done that yet though, because I haven't really had a chance to shiny hunt in quite a while. But it's still kind of an idea I think of sometimes. It's because of how incredibly stupid it is, but maybe slightly entertaining. Anyway, if I do end up putting that in the video, I'll be sure to put your profile picture, your name, your address, your wacky digits on the back of your credit card, all that fun stuff. Just so I could advertise the scoots to the world. How the blasts do I get over there? How in the blast? I got over there no problem, but now that I'm thinking about it, now I'll never. Okay, here we go. Okay, did I do it right? Or did I do it wrong? I think I did it right. Oops. Come on now, silly. Your bank's seeing monthly payments to OnlyFans, and it's just shiny Pokemon. You gotta understand, it's a really cool shiny Pokemon blog. You gotta trust me on this one, Bank. John Bank, Space Marine. Most of the YouTube streams you watch are actually shiny hunting streams. I like watching shiny hunting related stuff sometimes. There's a YouTube channel I like to watch called Sir Toasty Toes, and he makes a lot of really good Pokemon videos. Makes a lot of stuff about, you know, ribbon collecting and shiny hunting, and also, you know, the really technical videos like I was talking about earlier, but for Pokemon. It's a really great channel. Wow, this axe is lasting forever. You're an avid shiny hunter. I kind of figured that one day we're like, all right, shiny Latios or whatever you said. I remember clearly. He's cool. Oh, you know about him? That's a great channel. Probably one of my favorite Pokemon channels in recent years. Well, I don't really watch a lot of Pokemon content, but you know, he's probably up there. You made it to the goal. Hey, have you met before? You seem kind of familiar, but I'm sorry. I've been traveling to a lot of different islands lately, and I'm pretty bad with names and faces. It's my first time on this island. It's a pretty weird island, isn't it? What brings you here anyway? Tom Nook sent me. Oh, you know Tom Nook? He's the reason I'm here too. I mean, I'm here because he invited me. He told me he put together a very interesting attraction on this island, and I should check it out. I didn't expect to find a maze. Yeah, wow, what a surprise. So if you know Tom Nook, does that mean you live on the same island as he does? It sure does. Neat. Your Nook's been putting a ton of work into that place. What was it called again? Oh yeah, Moonstone, right? Ding ding ding. Yeah, wow, I knew it. Hey, you're pretty interesting, you know? All the island folks are this much fun. I bet Moonstone's great. Got a name, by the way? Uh-huh. Proto, eh? Great name, great name. Glad we met. It's almost like fates. In fact, there's something I want to give you, Proto. One of my favorite briefcases. We've been through a lot together, and now I want you to have it. Gotta mail it to your house, though. I don't want it getting lost in the last leg of this journey. So great to meet you. I mean, what are the odds? Really didn't expect to have this much fun here. Well, thanks for sure. I'm hoping a Fae will bring us together again sometime. See you later. You're lucky when it comes to shiny hunting. On a really, really good and very unique Pokemon channel that does shiny hunting. It's called Absol Blogs Pokemon, and he's amazing. I think I've seen that recommended a few times. I should probably check it out. Because it makes a real life and gameplay. It's very cool. Sounds fun. But no, I've dabbled in shiny hunting a few times. I only shiny... I did 2 shiny hunts very recently for Sword and Shield. I wanted a shiny Rookity and I wanted a shiny Marini, and I ended up finding those. But then I kind of swore that I never want to shiny hunts in... I never want to shiny hunts in Sword and Shield ever again, because shiny hunting in Sword and Shield is like a pain in the ass. Because I didn't use the Dynamax Journey method or whatever it's called. You know, where you go hunting through Dynamax, stuff like that. I didn't do that. I instead used the brilliant Aura method. We can't go that way. Which means, you know, defeating hundreds of Pokemon and then encountering the shining Pokemon and hope that they're shiny. It was horrible. After, like, here, let me show you something real quick. This is where Pokemon Sword and Shield is now on one of my most played games. This is from shiny hunting 2 Pokemon, a Rookity and a Marini. And it's shot from, like, down here all the way to up here. Just from hunting 2 Pokemon. It's not worth it. It's not. Also, there's Dragon Quest 11. Wow. It's not worth it. Shiny hunting and Sword and Shield. If I'm ever gonna do it again, it's only for exclusives. Never, ever again. Sorry for cross promoting. I don't really mind it that much. I don't mind when people advertise their own. Like, I don't like when people show up to stream like, yo, I'm gonna stream pretty soon. Why don't you show up? Like, I don't really like that. But if you're you know, talking about cool channels, like I talk about channels I like all the time, so I really don't mind. It's not like you're telling me like, yo, go everybody on the stream, go watch this guy instead. Like that I would kind of have a problem with. Like I've had a few folks come and like, okay, is this other person streaming? I'm gonna go now. I'm like, you little, and then I make like the Germa choking, you know, stance. But no, you know, talking about other cool creators, I really don't mind about that. I only done one aura hunt, Wooloo, and it was the worst thing you've ever done. Yeah, it's horrible. I never want to do that ever again. Ooh, I don't think I could get these. I think I might have mismanaged my opportunities. I've been a bad doggy. Okay, I didn't solve the... It doesn't look like I solved the maze as efficiently as I could have. I don't think. Anyway, to give some context, this is Rover. And Rover is one of the more recognizable... Are these pansies? Oh, those are Cosmos. I'll wear it. You can't wear that right now? Literally 1984. Anyway, this is Rover. He's a very important part of Animal Crossing because in most Animal Crossing games, he's the very first thing you ever see. Most games, you hop on a train and the first person you meet is Rover. And he kind of, you know, that's kind of where you name your island, your village, yourself, you know, choose your gender and all that. So he's kind of a constant in every Animal Crossing game. And, you know, he's the first thing you see in most games. But not in this one. This one has a kind of a cold open with Timmy and Tommy. But then you see him here in events like these on islands. And when I first got here, I thought, oh my God, is he a villager? Can he move into your island? No, he's not. He's just a special NPC, but yeah, this is where he is. A very, very important part of Animal Crossing history. Put on this side instead of the game. I think it would be fun doing some raid dens or SV hunts with viewers. Definitely not projecting. What are you talking about? I have thought about doing shiny hunting streams before, but I don't know. It could be fun. I don't know anything about shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet, though. I'd have to read up on some literature and probably like complete my Pokedex and stuff, which I haven't gotten around to yet. I kind of have a lot of mixed feelings about Sword and Shield because on one hand, I think the game gets a lot right, but on the other hand, it's like, what the heck? What were they thinking? Yeah, I can't get these, unfortunately. Oh, well. Unless... Nah, I don't think we can... Yeah, no, I don't think we can get those. But yeah, that is an idea. I do like streaming Pokemon stuff every now and then. I never want to be like a Pokemon streamer necessarily, but... Every time I've ever streamed Pokemon, it's always been a lot of fun. I just like having a... I like having kind of a... I don't know how I want to word this. I guess I like pretending that my Pokemon are real. Like I like kind of creating like, you know, kind of stories and personalities with each of the Pokemon on my team based on how they act in the game, you know. Maybe in like camps they'll act silly with another member, or maybe they'll be part of a specific mini game. That's kind of what I like about Pokemon a lot. I like the Pokemon themselves a lot, kind of forming a bond with them. Love of Nook's ever-loving flying paperweight. Did you soar through the entire maze, Proto? I did. Way to soar through. You'll have to let old Nook know. One dilly of a Mayday hunt tour, eh? Walk the word and we'll wing you back to the home hangar. I'd like to take the maze for another spin. Just hail the rescue service on your phone. Our whiskered wingman will reset things so you can refill, regroup, and restart the maze. I think I'm good. Any bell entries you might have required will wind up in your mailbox shortly. Okay. About any SV hunting tips, I'm your gal. You know so much about the game, it's not even funny. I don't know who to look to then. if I ever decide to do such a thing. I do eventually want to get a shiny Azumarill, or at least a Azurill, because I do like the Azumarill family a lot. I always like the yellow coloring. So if I were to do another, you know, specific Pokemon that I'm going for, it would probably be that. You might only have $300 in Violet, but you've done double that research. Yeah, I don't think I even have that much time in any other Pokemon game. Like, I think my most played Pokemon game is Sun and Moon, where I have about 250 hours. That's in one save file. Like, counting repeat playthroughs, I probably have a lot more time in many other games, but yeah, for one save file, Sun and Moon was probably the one I spent the most time in. I guess we'll talk to Nook. Actually, no. Let's go get our bell vouchers first before we do that. Don't lock me into a cutscene. Thank you. You know, an amazing Azumarill spot. You know, an amazing spot for most Pokemon. Well, there you go. I know exactly who to turn to when the time comes to find our Azumarill. Okay. What did I come here for? Oh yeah, I went to the Bell Vultures. There is kind of a degree in I guess character hunting in this game, because when you get the Nook Miles. Oh, I guess when it says shortly, I probably meant tomorrow. I guess I'll look back tomorrow. Whenever you go to islands like that and you grind up Nook Miles, you'll get a character, you know, a random villager, and you can invite them to your island, which is what I've been doing with Bob, Poppy, and Apple. So whenever you have a vacant plot, people will just kind of, you know, grind up as much Nook Miles as they can, travel around the islands and kind of look for which characters they want, which is fun, but I kind of like the randomness of you know, getting whoever's going to show up. I like that aspect of older Animal Crossing games where, you know, you kind of have to contend with whoever shows up, you know, not have that much control over it. I kind of like that a lot better. Even if I did kind of abuse the villager hunting a little bit when we found our first 3. I think, speaking of Asshole Blogs Pokemon, he's actually live right now, full on hunting a Manaphy. You love what people did this, right? I did, well, yes, sort of. Full odds hunter, so he almost always does 1/8,000 hunts, which is crazy. That's crazy. Oh, I also heard that you managed to make. I should have been reading this. Managed to make your way through the maze. Maybe it's too easy for an adventure of your skill. I'm just happy you had a good time. Let me once again express my gratitude for everything you and the other residents do. We certain that Nook Inc. will continue to doing whatever we can to support you. After all, we're in this together, partner. Okay. Let's hold a ceremony real quick. I almost forgot to do that. Because we did just do Nook's Cranny. You have hundreds of shinies, and like 6 of those are full odds. A lot of the shinies I used to hunt for back in the 3DS days were full odds, not really on purpose. Just because there are times, well, I didn't always have Pokemon friends to help me complete the Pokedex, so usually I would just do full odds without the shiny charm and stuff. Just naturally. Welcome to our dedicated ceremony honoring Moonstone's brand new Nook's Cranny. Thank you. Moonstone truly started out as a deserted island. There simply wasn't much here, but now really beginning to develop, thanks to the tireless efforts of, well, everyone really. I'd like to ask Timmy and Tommy to say a few words as representatives of the new Nook's Cranny. Timmy, Tommy, if you would, please. Thank you, Moonstone. Because of you, we've opened a proper shop. My brother and I will work hard to make it the best shop, and I hope we can count on your business. Yaw. Yes, thank you both. Next, a few words from someone who made many valuable contributions towards seeing Nook Cranny built. Yes, Moonstone's very own Proto. The floor is yours, Proto. Anything to add? Whoa. Woohoo! Yes, yes, indeed. Thank you for all your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments there, Proto. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing this ceremony to a close. Also, those wishing to take a commemorative photo should get ready to press. Yes, well then. With our continued growth and celebrate Moonstone's beautiful nooks cranny. Hooray! Might as well keep an album for this game, for this island too. Thank you all. Concludes our ceremony. Please do take care on your way home. I should share some of the old photos I had with my other island at some point. I was very sad that those are the first 2 shinies you ever hunted for. You ended up trading away for legendaries and stuff on Link Trade. First 2 shinies you ever hunted were Wimpod and Crabrawler and Sun. My first shiny I ever found was a Rattata in Soul Silver. It's when I kind of sort of barely found out what a shiny even was. And I'm like, I want to find one of those. And I didn't know how to shiny hunt, so I basically just ran back and forth on the same routes over and over again. Until eventually a shiny Rattata popped up. I actually really like the red shading on shiny Raticate. Although I don't have that either. I don't have a lot of my old shinies. I don't have any for, you know, back then or for X and Y. X and Y is kind of when I started really learning how to do like the methods. I caught like I caught a lot of water shiny Pokemon because of the fishing method in X and Y. So I had like a shiny Whiscash, a shiny Poliwrath, and someone else. There was another one for sure, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. I still have the same Sun and Moons file though, so if I look at that, I should still have all my old shinies. I should probably transfer those before it's like really too late. You know, the first one you ever found. I know recently I've been finding shinies in what am I doing? Oh yeah, I want to get more Nook Miles. I think a lot of every time I've been doing a new playthrough of these newer games, I've always found a shiny. Like at Legends Arceus, I found a shiny Spheal, and in Scarlet and Violet, I found a shiny Mareep. I'm kind of wondering if the same thing's gonna happen in ZA when that rolls around. I'm just gonna find a random shiny once again. I guess we'll try catching some bugs first. I'm just gonna try to get some Nook Miles. We can stream for a little while longer. I want to get these plots done. I just don't know if we can today though. If we don't do it today, I'll get it done tomorrow on my own time, or I could probably just open up the stream for a little while. We'll see. This is really taking you back. Yeah, no, I have a lot of great memories of Pokemon games in general. I didn't always have, you know, ways to share it with other folks. Because I didn't really have a lot of... I had friends in school, but I didn't really have a lot of Pokemon friends until, like, late into high school. Is when people started to really... It's like, oh yeah, people actually like this. But yeah, I do have a lot of great memories with the series, and I kind of still have a lot of my old memorabilia when I was a bab. Like I kind of still have some of my old plush toys that I used to have. Like I had a Pikachu. Right now I have a Pikachu, a Minun, and a Butterfree, and a Bonsly. Although I'm surprised, even though Cyndaquil and the Typhlosion family is one of my favorite Pokemon, I never did have anything related to them. I did have a trading card though. I had like this really cool. I thought it was really cool, but I had like this Japanese Typhlosion card, and I thought it was like the sickest thing ever. I like kind of misremember thinking it was like holographic and stuff like that. It wasn't. It was just kind of a normal card, but it had this cool CGI Typhlosion on it, and it was in Japanese text. I thought that's like the rarest card ever made. This is the sickest thing ever. I actually ended up finding it sometime last year, and I think I still have it nearby. Did you ever mess with the TCG at all? I never honestly ever really played it. I just like collecting the cards and looking at the artwork. It wasn't until I ended up trying out the Game Boy game, Pokemon TCG, that I actually started getting interested in, you know, actually playing the game. Find another bug to catch for some. Oh, there's a bug to catch. Come here, sissy. Oh god, he's gonna kill me. Whamp, whamp, whamp. Pretty sure when you were 7, you Masuda hunted a Magikarp because at the time there was a glitch that lets you do a Masuda hunt and then change the Pokemon and it would be in the same egg number. And you were recommended to do it with Magikarp because he hatched fast, and when you got here, you were so happy he never did the glitch. I never knew about that. I know about Masuda hunting. I remember the last thing I did in Sun and Moon is I was trying to get like a shiny Chimchar using the Masuda method. Because I actually, one of the luckiest wonder trades I think I ever had was I got a Japanese Ditto. I don't know if it was Japanese. It might have been German, now that I think about it. Anyway, it was a foreign Ditto, and I was trying to shiny hunt with the Masuda method. Does the Masuda method work if it's a Ditto? I'm actually kind of curious. I'm actually wondering about that, because I didn't know if that still works with Ditto. Because if it does, I probably need to transfer that too, because that's like gold. You collect cards. You can send somebody a card collection on Discord if you want to see. Yeah, sure. I'd like to know. I'm not huge into collecting cards these days, but I know when I was younger, I was really into the Pokemon TCG, collecting those, and Yu-Gi-Oh. Those are my jams. I haven't actually bought like any physical card packs in a very long time. I'm kind of tempted to sometimes though, because to recapture the memories of the childhood when I used to collect a lot of that stuff. I like playing card games though. I still like some of the newer card games, like some of the newer roguelike card games that have come out. Stuff like Play the Spire, Monster Train, Balatro. All that stuff's really fun for me. And I'm really looking forward to Slay the Spire 2 whenever that comes out. Well, it comes out next year, I think. I'm pretty stoked for that. Just has to be from a different place. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that does work then, because it is in fact a foreign Ditto. Maybe I was considering the fact that I've been on kind of a 3DS kick since last year, or even earlier than that. I wouldn't be surprised if I picked up my old Sun and Moon file and just continued where I left off. I don't think Shiny Infernape is even that cool looking, if I remember correctly. Actually, let me look right now. Let me see what a Shiny Infernape even looks like. I think it's like maybe not even that different than regular. The Bulbapedia. That looks kind of cool. It's got a little bit reddish coloring on it. What does Chimchar look like? You know what? I actually do like that red coloring, the pinkish red. Anyway, I would not be surprised if I just picked up my 3DS one day and just like, picked it up where I started. I should do that for other Pokemon, honestly. If I have that Ditto, I might as well do the Masuda method. Okay, this is the first time I think I've ever did this. Group stretching instructions. There are two play options. Move your body while holding a Joy-Con or press buttons on a controller. You must be using a Joy-Con controller to play using body movement. When the session starts, movement guides or button prompts will be shown on the screen. Follow along with the guide. Okay. Group session will start with button control since you are not using a Joy-Con controller. Well, thank you. Okay, thank God I don't have to use a Joy-Con. I have some beef with my Joy-Cons. It's cute. I think there was also yoga sessions in the first Animal Crossing. But I don't think you could participate in them. It's probably a good stretching exercise if you're using Joy-Cons. Okay. What? Flossing. I like how we don't have any villagers, so... Oh. So the dodo boys are here. Oh god, I'm a little behind. BBB. This is the most intense gameplay on Twitch. Okay, there we go. I was trying to find your original stunt copy to see if your Magikarp is still there. Yeah, unfortunately, I did not transfer my Eradicate to later season, so he is gone for good. The things I do for Nook Miles. That's pretty cute, though. We're actually pretty close to another tour, so maybe we'll have another chance. So maybe we'll have another chance to do it. I could try to craft some DIY recipes. Some of the ones we have. But yeah, this is kind of what the early game of New Horizons was like when I first played it. Just like trying to scrounge up as much resources as I can to do as much as I can in one day. This is kind of what I'm doing now, which, I mean, I'm enjoying it. I am still a little sad that eventually this kind of gameplay loop doesn't stick around forever in this game. Oh, you know, gathering resources and whatnot. Because it is pretty unique to this game in particular, but it doesn't really last that long after your island is established. I guess we'll just, I don't know, craft a bunch of random bullshit as much as we can with some branches. Just for the sake of getting more Nook Miles. Well, surprisingly, I think the only actual Pokemon thing I played were Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Arceus. Everything else I played has mostly been kind of fan games and ROM hacks. Which is a lot of fun, because I'm not super familiar with fan games and ROM hacks. What is this? What is a nice branch? What do I do with this? I guess we'll just craft some extra tools. You trying to make a video of you going through your binders, but your nails look so bad and the video quality is terrible. Oh, it can't be that bad. I'm sure as long as the cards are there. The cartes. Okay. Extra tools for us. I'm an extra tool. Okay. Almost there. Is there anything we can complete like right now? We're actually pretty close to crafting enough DIY stuff. We need to craft like 5 more. Oh, yeah, that's what getting all the fruits on our island. Oh, we can sell shellfish. Yeah, let's do that. Assuming there's enough on this island. Okay, our chances are not looking very hot right now. I've obtained 3. I think more. I want to say more spawn as time goes on. Bars, maybe. I'm not liking our chances. I'm not liking our chances. Okay, plan B. Plan B. I'm just achievement hunting at this point. Just to try to get more. Well, that's for upgrades in our house, I think. Oh, we can take a photo real quick. Any villagers about want to take a photo? Oh, there's Sprocket. There we go. Was that enough? Okay. We got enough to BS our way to another island. Probably our last one for the day, I think. Okay. And I think we should have enough miles to buy another couple of axes. So this is it. This is our final stretch for today. If we can't complete the projects today, well, I'll just do it tomorrow then probably. But I want to try to do it for next. So we can have our villagers for next time. So wish me luck, I guess. What? Okay. Okay, I guess that's what that's for. Just if you want to wave around a stick, I guess. Your chat members want to wave around some sticks. That's how you're gonna do it. Okay, let's do it. One more island tour for today, and we'll see where we stand on the furniture. We at least completed one, and we might be able to complete one more. But at the very least, our new villagers will be moved in tomorrow. 2 out of 3 anyway. Be that Nook Miles ticket. Alright, let's go. Can't wait till I had to stop buying Nook Miles tickets and I could actually I could use the miles on other things, like other hairstyles for one thing. Okay. I'm just running into things. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, I don't know what just happened there, but I got like weirdly turned around. That was all right. That was odd. I like how the whole goal of this at first was to build a whole new bridge, but now. Sad part is, if I didn't start building that other bridge, I might have been able to do it. Can you do? I wonder if we could do the May tour daily, or if it's just one, or if it's just one and done. It might be one and done. Welcome back, Scoot. We're going on one last island tour to try to gather the rest of the resources that we, if we can do it. You have to set up the tripod. Oh, you're really gaming with that there book of yours, your cards. I should really look over my old cards, see what the rarest card I have is. I'm actually kind of curious now. We could get pansies here too. Oh, this is what we needed. Oh my god, we're so back. We're so back. Or did we ever leave in the first place? Is the real question. Okay. Give me my axe. Bird boy. Bell bottom swing. This is stovetop picnic basket. And tools. You are a tool, sir. Okay, thank you, guy. Alright, let's do this. Goodness gracious, we are chopping wood. Goodness gracious, we are... Why do I have 2 nets? Alright, because I built spares. I have good memory. Is there a village? Is there a villager here? Can I not? Oh God! Please don't tell me I can't get over there. I will cry. You want to see me cry? Okay, I think I can get over there. No need to be so dramatic. I'll cry, damn it. Here's something. Something's going whoop whoop. I don't know what that is. You feel bad of sending a minute-long video of Pokemon cards to the Discord. No, you shouldn't. It's you know, it's just some hobby stuff. We're all down to clown with some hobby stuff. Oh wait, oh, that noise is me moving the camera. Oh my God. Like, what is that weird blump blump noise? I mean, if you're too uncomfortable, you could always just send it directly to me. Alright, I think I gotta go soon, but we're gonna finish up here. Okay. You tell how paranoid I am now about trees. Always having my net out at all times. You know how they say that every warning sign has a story? Well, me being too afraid to do anything without my net out, that's also a story. Something like that. I know what I'm saying. Something about playing this game makes it feel like it's later than it is. Like, I'm used to streaming at these hours, right? But something about the game being in complete darkness now makes me feel like that I'm like in the dead of the night. When I'm not really. I wonder how much durability my shovel has left. I kind of wish you could see how much durability all your tools have. I almost said weapons. How much durability all my weapons have. I mean, if you're going by the whole pillager memes, I guess they are weapons. Pillager. Aha! That's why I always have your net out. Dang old wasps. Trying to ruin my Hello Kitty Island adventure. God, I wish I never found out that camera makes a blomp noise every time I move it, because now that's all I'm hearing. Blomp blomp. Oh. Furniture. A floating biotope plant. I think I already have that. Goodbye, wasp. Imagine if that wasp tried to sting me a second time. After I let it free. Alright, thank you for your service, Flimsy Axe. I'm gonna go buy one more, and that'll be it. That'll be as many axes as we can get for now. I guess I could always grind some more, but I gotta go soon. I'm being chased by the mafia, as you know. You kind of feel like you just came into the community, and ever since you've been spamming everyone with Clash. My life sad, Avatar, autism sad, Clash. Well, hey, that's not really a problem. I mean, you are who you are, you know. I can't craft one. I'd rather you share as much about yourself as possible than, you know, being like too afraid to say anything. Like, if you're comfortable to talk, not to talk about that in this community, then I'd say, you know, maybe I'm doing something right. I feel about it. Because there was a point where you weren't comfortable with that kind of thing. Then it's like, well, maybe there used to be a shakeup of the tone of the stream, you know. I wish I didn't bring my spares. I didn't mean to do that on purpose. So I talked about it before, but I do kind of like when the chat members are able to talk about the stuff they're interested in, you know, what's going on with them. To an extent, of course, but you know. I say it once, I say it all the time, but that is one of the benefits of being a smaller streamer. It does kind of feel like you really can get to know your chat members. You know, it's not like it's a big stream where, you know, everyone's spamming like crazy or whatever. That's the fun parts about it, in my opinion. And being a small feller. What is this? Vesta. To the friend I've yet to meet, our weather was so nice out today that I went for a long walk. On my walk, I thought up this DIY recipe. I didn't want to waste a good idea, so now I'm sharing this with you. I'd love for you to try it out. Grass skirts. Interesting. Look, it's so far for Pokemon Sun. You feel like you've seen it before, but you don't know when and where. You don't know. God, I went through the same thing because I was looking for my Pokewalker. I'm pretty sure I talked about it on stream, but you know what a Pokewalker is, right? Well, I've been trying to find mine, but I think it's long gone at this point. I've been trying to get a little bit more active, you know, going for walks and stuff like that, so it would have been a nice companion to have. I honestly would have started... I would have been willing to start a whole new playthrough of... I can't carry all these. Whole new playthrough of Pokemon Soul Silver if I found my Pokewalker. Oops, I didn't... Oh, I didn't want to eat that. I guess I'll pick this up. Just a waste. Oh. I guess we're not gathering any rocks. Might as well throw you out. But I would have been super willing to play through Soul Silver again if I find my old Pokewalker. Kind of starting to realize that I'm a little obsessed with that kind of stuff, like weird companion pieces that games have, whether it be through like accessories or, you know, websites. Yeah, any games that have stuff like that, you know, that could kind of take the game outside the game, I guess, to put it one way. I'm always really fascinated by stuff like that, and I kind of wish more games had stuff like that in current year. Like, you do kind of have some stuff sort of like that, and I can't dig that up. Actually, I could probably craft if I gather the branches, I could craft a new shovel. I'm always really interested in, you know, other ways you could play a game outside of a game, and you kind of sort of get that with stuff like NSO. NSO has some game-specific stuff, like you could order items in Splatoon, or like earn items, or look at map rotation, stuff like that. So first, that's kind of there for something like that, but not quite. Okay. Oh, I don't even have oh, we're cooked. I don't even have a recipe for a shovel. I thought I did. Wait, can I? When did I learn how to make an axe? Is it because of the island that the May tour we went to? Huh. Something for next time, I guess. Yeah, we can't. Unfortunately, we're done here. We don't have any more Nook miles, and we unfortunately cannot craft any shovels. So I guess we're out of here. I feel like the moment you start looking for something, it's immediately impossible to find. Yeah, no kidding. Don't worry, the moment you stop looking for it, it'll show up immediately. It'll spawn like right behind you where you're sitting right now. Yeah, I guess I'm ready to go home. Let's see how much more progress we can make on the houses. And that'll probably be it for the stream for today. I'll sometimes randomly think of something that I had from my childhood. Be like, huh, I wonder if that's still around here somewhere. And then probably not be able to find it. But then the moment I stop thinking about it, oh, there it is, right there the whole time. It was actually quite easy to get to. If only I known. Okay, before we start getting the nitty-gritty of crafting, I think I already have the plants that we just collect, the furniture that we collected from that island. So let me take a look. I know there is one companion piece for a game that I never really messed with, but there's a... Oh no, it's not quite the same. Well, it's a little different. That warrants it being here, right? Yeah, it's not quite the same. One day it'll show up and have Pokemon Sun in your hands. Yeah, you're just gonna wake up one day and it's just gonna spawn in your hands like, oh hey, there it is. I don't know why you sound like Ned Flanders, but you do, I guess. Oh, well, gee williker. That's not a good Ned Flanders impression. It's like, oh, hi dilly ho, neighbor. I found my copy of Sun and Moon. What channel should you post your Pokemon collection to? Guess you could do it in just these. I really should change the title. It was just chatting, but for April Fools it was changed to just these, and nobody has ever changed it, myself included. That's fine. Yeah, just these is a fine channel. Okay, let's sell some of these. Guys stay open for a lot longer than I thought they would. Maybe I don't need the channel ordinance. The channel ordinance? The town ordinance that makes you stay up later. Because you later unlock stuff that lets you change your island. Something called an ordinance. And there's stuff like, you know, You do stuff like, oh, your more flowers glow and you don't have to water them. Or things sell for more, that kind of stuff. But there's also ordinances where, you know, either villagers wake up way earlier or they go to bed later. That kind of thing. Early bird and like night owl, I think they're called. We don't have access to that yet, but I'm kind of wondering if I'd have to do something like that. You never realized it wasn't always just these. No, we have a little bit of tact. It may not seem like this, but we have the tiniest bit of tact. Okay, we got everything there. All we need is the bucket, I think. I got a bucket. Yeah, let's make the wooden bucket. In the bucket. Okay. I'm hoping we have enough stuff to make the furniture for the other house. Can I not make this? Oh, I need iron nuggets. Oh god, I hope I have enough of those. I'm pretty sure I do. I wish I could had my shovel, then I would have gotten more rocks, but you know. You know. I should have listened to Benzano and hit the rest of those rocks. I was like, oh, I don't need to right now. Darn it. Oh no, we got plenty. Okay, we're good. Might as well pick the rest of these up too as well, I suppose. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do for the rest of the houses. Goodness gracious, let's craft. We can make that. The video's way too big. Oh. Wait, it won't let you post it? Or... Oh no, there it is. I heard a thing. I have to look at that after this. Or maybe even a little, depending on how long it is, maybe during this. And let me take a look real quick. Take a look. It's in a book. All the interior and exterior items for this home are ready to go. Hold on. Am I having a stroke? I feel like Huh. Well, I'm confused. The text sent, but not the video. Oh, yeah, because I looked over and I didn't see nothing, so I'm like, what the heck? What the blast? Well, maybe that might not work then, unfortunately. Okay. What does this need? A wooden block stereo, a wooden block table, and a pansy wreath. Okay, we have a pansy wreath. We can make like 20 pansy wreaths. We need an iron garden chair, iron garden table, and a birdhouse. I hope I have enough iron. I think I do. Wooden block stereo, wooden block table, pansy wreath. Okay. Let's just see. Let's see what we can do. How did I pass it like 20 times? Well, now I'm paranoid. I gotta check a second time. Sorry. Sorry, I kind of have goldfish memory. I don't know if you noticed. Wooden block table, wooden block stereo. Okay. Table stereo. Okay. Like, wait, did they want the chair? No, this is a table and stereo. Stereo, what's new? Someone still loves you. That's not how that song goes. I need a wooden block toy. Okay, I need wooden block toys for both of these. I think I should have enough softwood because I still have some more in my storage. So I think we're actually good. Assuming I have enough iron. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, I need more softwood. We can make this right away, though. We'll get the rest of our softwood. Goodness gracious, we are crafting. Also, we might as well make the pansy wreath right now. Maybe I should make 2 of these and just put one on my door. Why not? My pockets are too full. Never mind. Can I actually put this on here? Yay! Okay. We'll get the rest of our softwood. That should have worked. Let me see. Oh, it did. I'm gonna have some research materials in a moment. Just let me finish this up first before I forget what the heck I'm doing. My pockets aren't full. Your pockets are full. Okay. I need softwood. I'm very confused. No, it's a type of material in the video game. I swear. I swear. I'm confused and concerned. Okay, I made the stereo, so all we need is a table, right? Sorry that I'm checking again. just want to make absolutely sure I don't waste all my materials. Okay, we need a table. I can't think of a single person in the world that would actually need softwood. Now that I think about it. This is a very friendly stream. Okay, table. All right, there we go. That's all the all the indoor stuff. But what about the outdoor stuff? I'm surprised I've been playing for 3 hours. Honestly, I'm always hearing people say, "Oh, you don't have enough time to do stuff in Animal Crossing," or there's not a lot of stuff to do in Animal Crossing. But the early game in this game really does give you so much to do, so much to do, so much to see. Turns out Discord doesn't like you sending too long videos. I guess so. People took too much Viagra. I really need some softwood right now. If you have an erection that lasts longer than an hour, you should call a doctor. Something like that. That's how the commercials go. We need an iron garden chair, iron garden table, and a birdhouse. Birdhouse, please. Okay. Goodness gracious, let's craft. It's kind of pretty. I kind of like this set. It reminds me of my own backyard back in the home country. Okay, and birdhouse. Birdhouse. Birdhouse? Oh. I don't know. I confused birdhouse with bird cage for some reason. All right, we made everything. We actually managed to furnish all 3 houses in one day. Which means that next time we load up the game, our 3 brand new shiny villagers will be joining us. Very exciting. I got some cool villagers on the way. It's very windy today in this game. This is way smaller than I thought it was. Wow. Okay. Very cute. You don't know how these stay up on YouTube? What the stream? This stream is a very Christian, wholesome stream. All the interior exterior items in this summer ready to go. Wait, this means all the homes and furnishing prep work is done. Many villagers, one out of 4,196. Oh god, if there were shiny villagers, the villager hunting meta would be even more crazy in this game. Imagine. Hey, Tom Nook. I completed all the houses. Proto, hello. How have things been doing since we last spoke? Are you close to finishing the plots and the furniture? Everything's finished. Yes, really. Thank you so much for all your hard work. I had to hurry with the rest of the construction and welcome residents to their homes. And that's that, my friend. You have finished everything I have asked of you. Let me give you a token of my appreciation as promised. Yes, this is for you. This is for you. Was that a fence? It's some fencing. You can surround your home to create a yard, or surround some flowers to make a garden. Fencing should make it easier for you to create yards or parks or other outdoor areas. I'm positive this will lead to some interesting new landscaping scenes here on Moonstone. Your house is becoming more of a mess because of the stream. Now you have random frames and print-offs of Cotton Eye Joe and Pokemon cards everywhere. This is my master plan to turn your house into a hobbyist nightmare. Making 50 pieces of simple wood fencing should give you an excellent start. In the future, I'll offer DIY fencing recipes you can get by redeeming Nook Miles. The selection will change daily. We'll offer a variety of designs. Check the Nook stop sometime. Well, I couldn't have done this without you, Proto. That's for certain. And there we go. That's probably about it for today, right? Island's diverse habitat and many creatures. Yeah, just go catch some fish and bugs. There's a museum you can donate to later, but we don't have that unlocked yet, so I'm not going to worry about catching or fishing yet. I'm not going to 100% the museum. I know there are people that like to do that, but I am just I cannot. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this this issue of Moonstone Island Quarterly. I'm really having a blast with coming back to this game. It's really easy to talk smack about New Horizons, but it's honestly really fun. At least in these early chapters. Maybe I'll grow to dislike it later on. Probably not grow to dislike it, but I'll probably be like, man, I should be playing New Leaf. But until then, this is fun. I'm really liking our new Animal Crossing island. These streams are very chill. Well, yeah, that is the point of the Animal Crossing, to be very relaxing. Great stream. See you next time. Remember to watch Doug's Animal Crossing Explained to Coffee. I'll be sure to put it in my watch later. But yeah, thanks to Benzano, to Scoots, to the Mario, Porterts, and of course all the new Mario friends that joined us. And thank you Moonix for the follow. All very good. All very well and good. I'm gonna play more of this game on Friday. And if we don't have enough stuff to fill up the Friday, then we'll probably play something else as well alongside it. But yeah, you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you on Friday. Goodbye.
Oh, what the hell fried the chicken?
It took me a second.